Welcome. This is the pre-stream bit. I'm not live yet, but I will be shortly. I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and welcome to the joy of punting. Yes, this is my stream. I will make some mistakes. That bit is absolutely going to happen. But as long as you're here along the way for these happy little mistakes, that's what I like to call punts, happy little mistakes, well, it's worth it then, isn't it? Whilst you're waiting, if you would like to click down below, I can't move my head too much because of the way this image is made, but if you'd like to click the image down below, trying to point with my nose, it's not working, but down below there's some links. You can join my Patreon via this. You can go over to my YouTube channel and subscribe. If you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, you're really missing out on where all the action and magic happens. Oh, I guess I should explain how you can support me as well, right? So the Patreon, you can sign up for like $2 a month. It's less than a booster pack. And that allows you to be on the Discord server where you can hang out with me and other patrons and talk shit, see when I'm getting low and pissed off at Magic for losing a lot, or when I'm happy because I'm just wrecking fools because it's better to be lucky than good. All those things and more. A giant hentai, all that sort of stuff. All on the Discord. There's other tiers as well. There's a splicer tier where we talk once a week in a voice call and you get to submit decks and stuff. But have a look on there. It explains it all there. You can subscribe to me here on Twitch. On YouTube it's free. It's the best free way to subscribe and support me is to just subscribe on YouTube. So if you haven't already, please go fucking do it. But you can subscribe here on Twitch. There's a button up there. Again, talking about my arms, my hands is really weird. Do you like jazz? Jazz. Jazz. So yeah, you can subscribe with the button above my head. I'm pointing with my hand, but you can't see it. If you're on Twitch Prime, it's free. Otherwise, you can throw a few bucks into the Quazo well, and I will take some percentage of that. Hopefully, a good percentage when I get partner. This is maybe when I was affiliate. Hopefully, in a few months' time, we'll look back and be like, haha, remember when you said you weren't partner in that Twitch intro? Okay, I filled 3 minutes of dead time. Hang on. That might have been my hand. That might have been someone else's hand. I guess you'll just never know. Stop it. So yeah, I kind of like my intros to be about 10 minutes long. Because sometimes I take 10 minutes to get set up. I'll load up OBS and something will be broken. What else? I upload once a week to Channel Fireball's YouTube channel. The comment section are mean there. I have Dies to Removal, a podcast. Just Google Dies to Removal, check out the Tolarian Community College's YouTube channel. And me and the professor shoot the shit with regards to magic. Not Twitch, this is Twitch. Twitter. Twitter's good. I'm very active on Twitter. It's a good way to get hold of me, to ask me questions, to engage with me. Go follow me over there as well. Instagram's pretty good. I post pictures of my dog. Post pictures of me. I've realised my fans have been on this whole time. I hope that's not made a lot of noise. Bollocks. I guess I'll turn that off now. Fuck. But yeah, Instagram. Picture of my dog. Picture of me. Picture of food. Magic cards. It's pretty good. I enjoy Instagram. You get to make artsy-fartsy photos and stuff. Some of mine are artsy-fartsy. Some of them are... Actually, the majority of them are just like spare the moment thing. Yeah. Birds. Yeah, so jazz. I like jazz, right? Everyone like jazz? This one's more smooth jazz. Oh man, this is so itchy right now. Fuck. Thanks, Bob Ross. Yeah, just gonna hang out here for a little bit. Doo boop ba doo. Jazz. If this comes out really well, I'm going to be upset that you only see it for the first 10 minutes of a stream. 10 or so minutes. I'll probably make it only 7. 7 minutes of me fucking about. I could just like play some like an image of a seaside here now, couldn't I? Like this. And I'm back. Bob Ross with a seaside for a face is pretty weird. If you like this, can we get some capital letter hype in the chat, please? Right now. At the end of the stream, we shall be raiding someone else. Normally raiding down someone with a smaller viewership than us. To share the love. Sometimes up if we want to, you know, network. But, yeah, so we're going to raid someone. So if I say that the stream's coming to an end, or it's our last game, I'm about to go, please don't fucking log off. Stick around, okay? It hurts my pride when we raid with only like half the percentage of the people. Half the percentage? 50% of the people that were actually in here originally. It hurts my pride. So don't do that. Oh, chat rules. Be nice to one another. Don't be a dick. That's kind of it, really. Oh, there's a donation button down below. You can give bits as well if you want to support. Sharing my videos is a great way of supporting the channel. Like, if you have friends you think will enjoy my videos, fucking show them to them. Anyway, I guess with only a few more seconds to go, we should play some Magic. So welcome to PleasantKenobi's Wander Emporium, the punt shunt. That's not even a term. The joy of punting. Welcome. Welcome. This is the pre-stream bit. I'm not live yet, but I will be.
Isn't calling you a cunt what you pay me for?
As, PleasantKenobi on the internet, and welcome to the joy of punting. Yes, this is my stream. I will make some mistakes. That bit is absolute.
Okay, alright. We're not looping. We're not looping. We're live. Okay? Naki's a cunt. We all know this. Don't have to go over that too much. There's a big cardboard box behind me. Maybe I should have moved that. His teeth are suspiciously well maintained for being so British. Don't know what to tell you, really, other than the fact that I'm a shiny golden god. I actually have one tooth. Hang on. I even sorted. Probably should sort that out, shouldn't I? Let's try that. Titan, will you? Yeah, look, I've got one tooth here. That's not so good. One tooth. I actually had braces for them. Oh, you see how fucking much weight I need to lose. Yeah, I had one brace. I had braces at one point in my life. Thank you for the sub, Frankie Fresh. Poresh. It's fresh, isn't it? Philbo says, "Oh, I should probably turn on the sound." Let's do that again.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck out of me.
Or it just won't play it. Well, spit in my mouth and call me a cunt. 3 whole milk babies and I keep paying you. Where's the child support? The child support is me mocking your film opinions, Philbo, and you fucking love it, son. Hello, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Jack from The Shining vibes. Do I? Look, everyone else... Timespiral Remastered came out, what, less than a week ago? And we're already playing Magic Legends. The Strixhaven previews are here. Like, this cable is too tight on my computer. Fuck off, webcam. It's just... I'm already behind the curve, okay? I'm already behind the curve! So, yeah, Timespiral's already fucking been and gone, isn't it? Liliana of the Yale. She's fucking hot. Am I allowed to say that as a man? I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say that. I'll be talking about it in a video tomorrow, so I'm not going to go into too much today. That's just free real estate, isn't it? Spoilers. Oh, easy on the spot video to make, isn't it? Was it ever ahead of the curve? I've been ahead of the curve many a time. But not when it comes to set releases or what product is cool. There's a weird thing going on, right? Where, like, I got a Magic Legends into the press thing 'cause I asked to be in it. Was I paid to play it today? No. Am I too honest to get paid? Also, I don't think I'm getting any Timespiral Remastered stuff from Wizards. It's just strange. Scattergun, right? Sometimes I like, here's some stuff. Cool. Thanks, boys and girls, and everyone in between. And other times I'm like, nah, fuck you.
Know what you're doing right now?
Monster CC, joining the sub-hype train. Oh, joining because Bobbio gifted to pump that hype train. All aboard! All aboard! Oh, that's the sound of my arsehole giving a little cum. Can you arsehole cum? My arsehole can cum. Some people call it shitting. I call it coming. We turn the fog's gay today, boys. Yeah, why not? Let's fucking go. Fuck that chorale. Let me see if I can fix that. Get your labia out for the lads, as they say in Spain. Did I say that? Probably. I want to say Bobby though. Bobo779. I agree with you. There's a lot of problems with our Timespiral. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with chat. There's a lot of problems with Timespiral Remastered. The print run. Let's say a lot of problems. There are some minor problems. One big problem. The minor problems are the upshift in rarity, which is a shame. The major problem is the print run and limited availability. But to be honest, we should have expected it. We had this with Eternal Masters. We had this with even Commander Legends was more limited than, or less of it available than we expected, right? Like if it's a supplemental set and it's not the summer set, if it's not Battle Bond and shit, or Jumpstart, it's not a good example, right? If it's not the like supplemental summer fun set, it's gonna be limited. And it sucks, but at this point I'm kind of used to it. If I made a video every time they limit release something, they'll be boring videos. People will watch it. People love an angry video. Is Commander Legends still being printed? Or was Commander Legends the Summer Fun set? No, it wasn't the Summer Fun set. Less myopic and fired Cox. I don't really know where you're going with that. Do you reckon they're going to fire the fucking CEO when he just made them so much money? Yeah, Jumpstart was Summer Fun, and this is the opposite of what I'm saying, right? Where the Summer Fun was actually fucking hard to get. I need to close some random shit. I've got to open my computer. Adjust this light a little bit. Turn that down. No, not that much! I shouldn't do that actually, because flashing lights is not good for some people. I should be a bit more considerate. Shall we be cold today, Batman? Let's be warmer. I think that's a good warmth, right, chat? I'm a little bit bright. I think I probably need to turn down one of those 3 settings on my camera that I don't know which one does what, so I just fuck with all of them every single time. I'm going to tell you a dark, dark story, chat, of limited release runs. It's a horror story. Right, let's play some Timespiral Remastered. The Vintage Cube is still up. So if the first Timespiral draft goes bad, we'll draft some Cube. If it goes well, we'll go for another one. Hold up. Hold up. Why is this 120 play points? Phantom's 100. Timespiral Remastered Draft League. Oh, this isn't Phantom? Rob, do you want to get in? I didn't. I thought for some reason I just assumed you were busy. I don't know why. I thought you told me you were busy. Let me give you a call. It's not Phantom. We can make some fucking money. Yeet! Why is my framing so off? So it's fine on this one and not on. Oh, that one! It's quite off. Yeah. We're gonna move this one. We're going to go like this, and then we're going to go... Oh, no, okay. That's better, isn't it, chat? Let me call the White Robert.
Hello there.
Hello, Rob. I think I dreamt that you told me you were busy tonight. Generally, I think...
I love that you dream about me.
Yeah, I think this is the D&D stuff going up. I'm pretty sure. I thought you told me you were busy, but obviously you're not. The D&D video went up on YouTube today.
I saw.
YouTube is like, just not going to just fuck it. No one's watching it. I'm like, I don't think you put it into people's feeds, YouTube. And YouTube are like, no one's watching it, Vince. I'm like, YouTube, put it into people's feeds. Please, like, no one cares. Shh. So yeah, it's not doing too well, but that's fine. That's fine. Oh, don't do doll. Like, so for example, here's my thought. I'm going to go back to face camera and talk about this. So people mentioned it in the chat as well as you appearing.
Father, can I get an auto-tuned horn toot?
Thank you for the sub, Caleb Sweet 20. I don't have an auto-tune on my voice thingy because I turned the voice thingy off, but I do have a toot. So I'll toot for you one time. You ready? Oh, the anticipation. You expecting it, weren't you? There you go. Right, anyway, back to the conversation, Rob. Yeah, so my first Warhammer video didn't do very well at all, and now that's at like 60,000 views. So some of the content performs differently to other content. Obviously, YouTube very much cares about how it does in the first day to like week or so. And it also can sometimes sabotage your videos, as I know with any video that's over an hour at the moment, it seems to just not put it into people's feeds. So, what can you do? What can you do? But I still want to do more D&D content. Still want to do some more D&D content. And then if I've done like 5 or 6 of them and YouTube is burying them and it's just actually counterintuitive for me to put them up on the channel, then I can think of other things. I was toying with the idea today, chat, of getting a second channel called PKTV where I just put the stream VODs up on it. That way YouTube isn't getting confused and upset and concerned about videos that are over a singular hour. So, I don't know. I know. The idea that someone might watch something that's more than an hour long, and then he's like, Zack Snyder going to hold my fucking beer, here's a 4-hour movie you've already seen. Which I'm actually going to watch, by the way, Rob, because I was go on.
I am also gonna watch.
So I was adamant I wasn't going to watch it, and then like Red Letter Media and the Cosmonaut both gave it positive reviews, and I'm like, what? How? So yeah, I think I will watch it, but I might watch it while I'm painting. I'm not going to spend 4 hours just like focusing on it completely, because that seems wild. Am I desynced, chat, in this screen? Because that I did notice the D&D VOD I was out of sync by about a quarter of a second maybe. If it is, I'm sorry. It's not enough to be a detriment, right? You're not trying to like. I know my lip. Yeah, who gives a fuck? It's because I'm on this DSLR. It's going for Streamlabs OBS. I'll be honest with everyone in chat. I need to move away from Streamlabs OBS. Last week or the week before, it loaded up and started like tripling my sound, and I had to fuck around and troubleshoot it like half an hour before stream. Today I loaded up and it just defaulted all my mic and cameras to the onboard stuff. Actually, that's a good point. Did I fix that? I'm saying it. Yeah, okay. So I sound clear, Rob. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Because earlier on it was like, it and Discord were like, we're just going to go to your other software and stuff like that. So fuck my old boots, Rob. How are you today?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
It's been a pretty standard Monday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are Mondays often busy or quiet for you?
Usually it's busy. It's usually a lot of like, I plan to do some things and then I end up doing lots of little jobs and clearing stuff up and helping people out.
Okay. Yeah, the Mondays often catch up, right? That's what I tend to do in the morning is catch up with stuff from over the weekend, especially people who send emails and shit. The lag is worse on TV than iPad. What does that have to do with refresh rates and what we're rendering at and sending out and then what you receive and what you output? There could be any number of reasons. Anyway, let's get in this queue. So we're doing an actual Timespiral Remastered Draft League here. That means that some of these cards are going to be worth money. We're going to pretend it's Phantom. We're going to try and win. Which is one of the upsides of just having this as being my job, is that we can hemorrhage a little bit of value here and there. If I was doing this as like not a job thing, I would be picking the expensive cards, chat. But I'm gonna get MTG Price Wiki up. If a card is 100 tickets and it's only mildly worse than the other pick, I'll take it. I don't know what the prices for Timespiral Remastered on Modo are like though.
Do you know what the archetypes and things are in there?
I was actually going to read the Limited Resources Primer as V put out, and then I didn't. I've played Timespiral Remastered drafts on occasion. We've streamed it once or twice, if you remember. We never got Spiral Swarm and we got ruined. Do you remember Muck Grub kicking our shit in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, we've played it. This is obviously the whole block remastered. There's a Flicker deck. My sealed deck. Okay, let's talk about sealed for a second. Whilst we're queuing, let's talk about my sealed deck on the weekend, okay? So I played in the Timespiral Remastered sealed thing with Launch Party. Cracked 6 packs, made a deck. My deck was fucking insane. I don't think I've had a sealed deck like it. I went 5-1. I beat Andrea Mengucci. in one of the best sealed games of my life. So I'm 5-0 against Andrea at the moment, right? Because I keep beating him in every fucking pre-release event for all the arena sets and now this. So in this game, he plays 3... He tells me he opened a Thoughtseize and Damnation while we're chatting before the game. And he leads Forest, and he Thoughtseizes me off a Chromatic Star. So I'm like, no swamps. And he's not casting anything, and he misses a land drop. So I'm like, okay, he's behind, right? So I've got a 2-2 sliver in place. I beast within my own land, and I go ham. And I get him for 5 and 5, and he stabilises, and he starts putting bodies down. And now I start losing, and I'm down a land, and he's like, that aggressive plan probably wasn't correct. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm aware. Doesn't look like it's going to pay off. He gets me to 1 life on this swing. Yeah. And there's a spring that he thinks he's got me dead on board, but I momentarily blink my own Vesuvian Shapeshifter to copy his Miri to block a 3/3 flyer and put myself to 1. And he's like, wasn't expecting momentary blink there. Or the second copy from hand, shall we say. Because I didn't keep any blue mana up as well, so it's a real good bluff. I had like a white and a green, and he's like, momentary blink, you can't cast that. I'm like, what about the other one in my hand? Anyway, so I get a 1. And then I untap and I Brine Lock him. So Vesuvian Shapeshifter plus Brine Elemental means your opponent can't untap. It just stops the untap step, and you can reset Vesuvian Shapeshifter each upkeep, and then flip over 2 mana, and you get the morph trigger on Vesuvian Shapeshifter when it flips over, because it's a morph creature and it copies morphs. So you just force them to lose their untap step every single turn.
Fantastic.
So I lock all his creatures down, and all his mana barring 4. And he untaps, and I'm like, I've got the soul read that he told me about Damnation when we started playing like an hour, like 40 minutes ago. And he's got 1 card in hand, he's Amonarin, and he's got a much better board state than me, barring the lock, right? Mm-hmm. And he Damnations. And we've got to put Umber Spider in play, leaving us with a 2/4 each. But of course, because I heard about Damnation the way he was playing, and he had 1 card he was never casting, just playing land drops, I was like, I'm going to hold back all these creatures for... So I did, and I just slammed 3 creatures in play, untap the following turn, and overrun him with Trump Domains and 1. So he got me to 1, I stabilised, I locked him out of the game, he Damnationed back into the game, then I overrun for the win. It was fucking awesome. It was so good. Then I played against Alias V, I Brine locked her out as well. And I Brine comboed like 2 other people as well. It was so good. So yeah, I got very lucky getting Brine combo in my... It's called Pickles, is the combo. It was a standard thing, apparently. I actually missed it, and in the comment section for the build were like, Vince, you have a combo that was good and standard in your sealed pool. And I was like, cool. All right, then. I also opened Primeval Titan, which is pretty strong. 2 momentary blinks that I splashed for. A load of slivers and a Trump of Domains, which is basically overrun but for 6 mana, and it's splashable for 1 green, and it counts the number of basic lands you've got to give +1/+1. So if you're in Bant, like I was, it was always just overrun. And there was someone in the deck building advice on the Discord for the Channel Fireball event saying, you can't splash Trump the Domains. I'm like, you can. It's one of the best cards in the format. What are you talking about? It's so good. So far, so good. I've got very lucky and I'm loving it. Trump, Karif wins, says Primeval plus Trump sounds fun for opponents. Yes, I had an Infinite Lockout combo and Primeval and Overrun. It was great. Okay, what do we have? We have Molten Rain, which is rather unexciting for our time-shifted card. We have Hypergenesis, which is rather unexciting for our rare. We have Destruction like a non-black creature that ended the battle since the last turn ended, which is shit. I quite like Ecoslick, which is a cycling card with a madness cost that is a kill spell. So you can cycle it, kill, you can discard it to discard effects. Edge of Autumn fixes some mana, Prismatic Lens fixes some mana, and Think Twice is okay, I guess. And then there's a Sliver. Oh, and Fearfulness is pretty good. A -2, -1 flash enchantment is actually pretty solid. I guess Tendrils is good if you're heavily in black. I think it's Ecoslick.
I think it's Ecoslick.
Like bombs removal, right? We're breading. Or you can force slivers, yeah. So pack 1, pick 1. It's a good card, solid pick for draft. We didn't get anything exciting though. Walk the Aeons as our rare that's been passed to us. They've took the Time Shifted card. 6 mana, take another turn, buy back, sacrifice 3 islands. Doesn't seem that hot and limited. This Search for Tomorrow art, Rob.
So good, isn't it?
Who is it coming for the portal? Do we know?
I don't know.
Someone in chat must know, right? Is it meant to be... it's not Safi, obviously. Is it a bloke? Does anyone know who that's meant to be? Because that's just a really cool piece of art. Anyway, I've got very struck by that. Blight Speaker.
I like Speaker's good.
Yeah.
Levels generally are pretty good.
So the thing about this format is there's loads of cards that have like multiple like abilities and stuff on them. Sometimes 2 triggered abilities. Sometimes this is a clock and it searches out rebels.
Yep. I like that.
Grey Scrabbler is the madness
Gravedigger.
Madness, Gravedigger, yeah. Brute Force is pretty good. Fathom Sea is alright.
Tell you what this does. Choose a colour.
It's a Mana Rock.
Mana Rock is also a Dragon's Claw. Okay. So there is a Rebels archetype. Oh, interestingly, we've been past the rare and the time shifted. There's Ith, who only this weekend I realised is the Ith of Maze of Ith.
Yes, he is.
I've seen this card a million times and never registered what it actually did. There's also a Fibblethip. There's Reality Acid. God, I haven't played that in a while.
Oh man, that takes me back.
Even Mind Sensor. This set is just so cool. Green Seeker. Discard a card, so basic land and put it into your hand and shuffle your library. Turns cards into lands. There's also just Madness, destroy target non-black creature.
I like the flyer. Like, it's evasive. It's got flash. Yeah.
Yeah, because if we're in Black White Rebels, it's okay. I do really like this. If we go into like black or red, black Madness.
True.
Flash Flyer. The searching is mildly relevant for some of the search effects, like Green Seeker and Search for
Withering might come around. There's somebody saying.
Yeah, double black. Yeah, okay. Let's take a Flash Flyer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not exciting, but it is a Flash Flyer, and we are in white black, and we are playing limit. Don't forget, so flyers do business. So we've got another Flash Flyer. We've got the best sliver in the set, the Birds of Paradise sliver. Spiketail Drake is insane, but it's double blue. It's
Spiketail Drake. Is
yeah.
Really good,
Sack it and counter.
Is that the rebel pacifism?
Yeah. I think that's our pick. But I was leaving the best till last. We've got Jedi Sliver. We've got Piracy Charm, which is boring. I guess it's some removal spells.
Piracy Charm's alright.
Dreamstalker is a Reality Acid card. Oh, it's in the fucking set. What is this? Oh, I remember this art.
Dream Monstrosity.
It's when you cast Switch Spell Sack it. It's a 5-mana 5/5.
It is indeed. Back when that was good. Yeah, I think the pacifism is probably our pick.
That's a pretty good Madness outlet. Says okay.
Yeah, clock.
We're going to take the tutorial balls.
And that's the rebel that goes with it.
So this one can go get balance lance because it goes up. It gets a 3 CMC, and the white ones will go down. So, oh no, it goes up as well. I thought the white ones went down. Interesting. So this can go get it as well. That's 2 ways to go get it.
Convert mana cost 1
They all go up. Yeah, I thought the white ones went down. I'm misremembering it. There's that. There's also a Tapper Rebel there, but I think
I like Tappers are good. Neutral Core is also very, very good. I feel like we are in Rebels though, so I'm not very.
Yeah, I think so. It's just like the value of just finding one Rebel with another Rebel is insane. Oh my god, let's just fucking go! Griffin Guide's reasonable.
Griffin
right?
Guide's fine. Like
I have a feeling. Go on,
it's a nice sideboard option. It's a nice sideboard option for Rebels because you can bring it in, to fly over fatties or.
I have a feeling like someone was. I feel like I read somewhere that this was like nutso in this limited format or something. Like it's a high pick.
It gives you value it gives you value regardless, right?
Well, it's only bad if they kill it in response.
Yes.
I think we still take this though.
I think we still take bodies. Yeah, bodies over.
But this makes a flying body. Okay, we're gonna okay, that would be our second pick. We're not taking Tithe.
Well, we'll be.
Okay, Mana Tithe in the best of 3 environment, Mana Tithe only works once.
Yeah, right. Expanse is fixing, but there's an Errant Doomsayers, which is the tapper.
Yeah, okay.
There's 2 tappers in Rebels. There's the one black one that activates for black. Wrathy Tapper, I think it's called. Or, no, Wrathy Trapper, which is also a tapper.
You just call him Wrathy Tapper.
Yeah. Trapping on Heaven's Door. Rapper tap. I don't know. I was trying to go for Edgar Allan Poe plus. Who does Knocking on Heaven's Door? Is that Guns N' Roses? Maybe there's 2 streams I shouldn't be crossing. Who knows? If we get a Tithe, we'll play it. Pack one. Intangible Virtue. Interesting. Clockwork Hydra is 4 counters. Okay.
Fine.
5 mana 4/4 that can grow.
Yeah.
Do a 5 mana 3/3 with Absorb that might give our opponent's creatures Absorb.
No.
Also, if we end up not being in black, there's Cavalry Primarch as well. I'm going to take the Virtue and see what happens.
Yeah.
Was Heaven's Door a cover of Bob Dylan? I don't know. I feel like... Sorry, Kiz Marlowe, if that's your real name. Hey, Chris.
Yeah, enfeebleness or weakness, whatever it is.
We can get like a game life equal to the damage you took fog 1-1 in this format, but I think feebleness is better.
Yeah.
Removal?
The fuck?
Wasn't Bob Dylan the guy who covered Jimi Hendrix that time as well? With the song Paint It Black.
Know what you're doing right now?
Impressing
the heck out of me.
Thanks for the September Enigma. Welcome. Oh yeah, fog is good if we can shoot for it. Groundcracker, that's a very good point. I guess we'll just take the regenerating stuff because it's a body.
Yeah.
I'm actively trying to hurt you. Chris, I would never hurt you. I'm never going to make you cry. I'm just cleaning out my closet, like Snoop Dogg once said. Absorb lymph sliver. Take reality acid in case we like switch somewhere else. This sliver is very good, and I feel like it should have been picked by now. There's a hellbent black body that we should took there because we're playing white black. All along the Watchtower was Eric Clapton. I was going to make a joke about Eric Clapton and Jimi Hendrix being the same person, but I can't because Eric Clapton was a horrible racist person towards Jimi Hendrix. That doesn't feel good. What does this even do?
Psychotic episode.
Oh, yeah. Target player reveals a card from their hand on top of a card from their library. Okay. Next pack, Sylvan Scrying.
Nice.
Interesting. Tombstalker. Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
that's the stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So we're taking Tombstalker. I would like to wheel Amral Scout, Terramorphic Expanse,
Now
maybe the
Terramorphic
Blink.
Expanse goes up in value.
Yep, 100%. Okay, big old flying go back. A Manifold Key in the time slot. Aeon Chronicler. Okay.
Amrush Seekers has Fear.
Yes, that was the one I was trying to think of the name of earlier because we want to be able to just have an unblockable body. When picking enters the battlefield, 4 more creature cards from your graveyard, you may return to a card. Wait, if you have 4 more creature cards in your graveyard. Okay, cool. So we take Amral Scouts here.
Yep.
Okay. Another copy of Glittering Wish, yeah. We've got 1 Errant Doomsayer already. I think we want a second Blight Speaker.
I think we want a second Blight Speaker, yeah, definitely. Scrib Ranger is also an interesting flash flyer.
Well out of our colours at this point now, right?
Yeah.
Well, you never know. You never know. Absorb, isn't that a song by Jimi Hendrix? Chris, isn't Bob Dylan a little bit too new for music for you? I thought you only listened to like fucking turn of the century renditions of dead composers by orchestras that are also now probably all dead. I don't know why, Chris. It just strike me as an opera. That's what I'm going for. Not orchestral music. Opera. A Johnny Pride, mate. Cool. Doesn't do anything on our deck yet, but Sunlance, Feebleness.
I feel like it's Sunlance.
I think we want this rigid Kusite because we can give our bodies first strike and we can discard things to power up like Eco Slick, and then we can take more Madness black cards like the we want one of those 6-mana removal spells, right?
I guess so.
It pushes through damage as well because they're not going to block the first striker, right? I think Sunlance is good, but I would like to get at least like we have no discard outlets right now. I guess this discards itself though, doesn't it?
It does. I think that would wheel though. Sunlance.
That is actually true. That is true. Yeah. Okay. Let's wheel the rigid, not Kitsune, because that's a whole different set.
Custom pools to Death Benlish Cavalry system.
So this taps on non-white when it ETBs.
Yep.
And it's a 3/4 body we can suspend for 1. Is it better than the flanking 2/2?
Depends how low to the ground and aggressive we want to be, I suppose.
It's pretty bad alongside Tombstalker. It taps it down.
It does indeed.
We'll take it anyway. I think it's better than the rest of this pack. Yeah. This guy is...
there he is.
Gas.
There he is.
So it's a human rebel knight with protection from black and flanking, and that's just good enough as it is. But it also suspends for 3. When it comes off suspend, it makes a mirrored version of itself. A 2/2 black knight with flanking pro white and haste, of course.
And it's a rebel.
Yeah. That's what I said. A 3/3 rebel would be good enough at 2 mana. A 3/3 rebel with protection from black would be good enough. A 3/3 rebel with protection from black and flanking. Whoa! Will flanking come back in the D&D set? I don't see why it would. Oh, because flanking is like being on either side of the thing to gain advantage during combat. Yeah, I don't know. Diamond method. I don't know if flanking is the thing that make. I don't know if when I hear the word flanking, I don't think D&D. Do you know what I mean? What is this?
Gorgon Recluse. If you madness it in, it kills. Oh no, it blocks it.
Well, we take this because this seems insane.
Yes, it does.
Well.
Ooh, I like a white main knight. I like a corpulent.
I think this is probably one of our worst creatures. What does this do? Suspend 3
spend
through
5
fear.
through fear. Yeah, just gets in, kills things.
Do you want this
In
more
games.
than the one of tithe?
I feel like I thought we have to take tithe for the meme value.
Okay, we have a copy of Tithe, chat. Are you excited for us to tithe somebody? 5e doesn't have flanking. I think it does, Rob. Don't you? If you're on one side of an enemy and you've got an ally on the other side, you gain advantage on the attack, right?
Certain situations allow you to do that, yeah, and certain class abilities do, but there isn't flanking in the sense that it used to be, like in 4th and 3rd.
Was that flanking 3rd?
Yeah, flanking 3rd all the time. You just rogues always stand on the other side to
Oh yeah.
get their sneak attack off.
Oh, but isn't that how sneak attacks work in 5th though? If you need to have advantage on the attack to have.
Yeah, you need to have advantage, but just standing opposite somebody doesn't give you advantage.
Oh, people are saying it's an optional rule. Is it an optional rule in the rulebook? It says you can use this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've definitely played with it to give the rogue.
Do you want to get our Ridge Dude now? Because I think a 3rd Ambush Scout is less appealing.
But every turn you make a new scout. It's like a squadron hawk.
It's like a squadron hawk. I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah, I'm just going hard on the scouts. Watch me pick up 3 different black. Whoa! What did I just do to my script? Fuck off! Let's lock that. It is locked. I don't fucking know. Yeah, it's like squadron hawk. But watch you pick up like multiple black madness cards next pack now and have no discard out there.
Manifold key? Question mark?
Yeah, it makes creatures unblockable. It's not the worst.
Guess so. Yeah, Doomsayers, yeah.
Hmm.
There you go.
Part of me really wants that Pride Mate in case we open something cool. Sneak attack is either advantage or you have a friend standing next to them. Oh, the sneak attack itself specified that. Okay. I knew it did something like that because I'm pretty sure I played with that in 5th Ed. But it's been a while.
Benlish Cavalry?
Yeah.
How many 2/2s for 2 can you possibly need? What's that? Normal slivers, sacrifice. That's a
good
sliver
sliver.
kill our board.
Yeah, that's a good sliver.
It's a good sliver.
Oh, Punishing Light.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay. There's also a Rift Watcher here, which is also a Rebel. There's also a Rift Mark Knight. These are all good. We'll wheel one of these, right?
Well, the knight went round, and the Sarah Avenger went round, and they're both double white pips.
I think we have to take the Banishing Light.
Vanishing Light is hard removal, and it answers everything. So, yeah.
Yes, Sliver seems like a good archetype if you get into it and no one else on the table is. I think it's one of those archetypes that like just eats itself alive though, because it's really hard to tell if it's open or not, and then just 2 people have a shit deck at the table, and then that's it.
Exactly, and you're one like random other person has like one random sliver, and it just like is slightly bigger than all of yours, and you just die.
Karif, whilst I agree with you, I'm wondering if even with which will be undervalued by other people. But that said, people playing this might have an idea what the fuck's going on, right? Because we're all just boomers playing this. People who know what limited resources is. Wowza.
Ooh, that looks pretty.
I kind of want it. What else is in this pack? Another Admiral Scout. Don't do this to me.
And a Blight Speaker as well.
Arcades the Strategist. I mean, there's 0.2 tickets when it's not like that, but I kind of want it. Oh, I've just opened Word. Didn't mean to do that. Or my discount Word. Also, it means I can play that version of it on EDH and Chill.
I don't think it's worth picking up. I think we got Blight Speaker and a Scout. We can.
The land, Abbot of Carol Keep. Yeah, it's not going to be worth anything. I'll just buy one, I guess. It'll be less than $1. If you take it, you have to play it. No, shut up. Actually, maybe that disincentivises me. We'll take another Blight Speaker because we only have one. Oh, we have 3 Blight Speakers. I lied. Oh, look at this. It's cool.
Stonecloaker. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a cool card. There's the discard I left for it. Slick.
But...
We only have one fucking Madness card anyway in the end.
Yeah, I think it's worth it. Honestly, I think the Stonecloaker is better. In terms of corruption and removal.
Actually, maybe just another Fear Revel. There's a Flash Flying 3/2. There's a Tutable 2/2 with Fear. Yeah, that seems pretty good. If people are looking to see physical packs of this cracked, by the way, chat, I've got a Japanese box on the way, which will be cracked on the channel as soon as it arrives for a video. And I have an English box on the way as well. I don't know if I'm cracking that or whether I'm going to wait till like birthday or Christmas or something. I don't know what to do with it, considering how limited this is now. Yeah. Another Riftmark Knight. Cool.
Yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, it's got to be better than that Moscow. Nobody expects the second is the set a limited print run thing. Yes, noob. Someone asked Marrow on fucking Tumblr or like something along those lines of like, is there more coming? And he was like, the game is both a game and a collectible. Something like that. Like, oh, even when Roseball was saying it feels real dirty. I got an English box for 150 and the Japanese box was close to 200. Essential Snapback, there's boxes available. So don't let me feed that idea that you've got to go out and buy it right now. But holy shit, our deck is just getting better and better. Woo, baby! Hail to the king, bitch! Oh, look at this. Okay, yeah, we take that 100%. There is a 3/1 Cat Rebel, which is pretty strong, but I say pretty strong, a reasonable curve filler, should I say? We got Palace Jailer. We got Banishing Light Palace Jailer. This Virtue can go in the bin. Get in the bin.
Yep.
A flanking 1/1 for 1.
Nah.
I mean, there's nothing else in this pack.
True. Take the Psychotic episode just in case there's something that we really can't answer. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't convincing myself either. We have a lot of creatures. This is very uncommon for me when I'm drafting.
Well, I'm
always like, I better play that morph because it's completely off color because I need some body.
We're in an archetype where it's just like encourages you to just pick normally I'd be like a load of 2/1s for 2. Fuck that, but actually, like in this deck, you just shoot them out of your deck and it's sick. Level alert.
Chromatic Star, good.
I know someone RL who was after these, so for a moment I was like, hang on, I need to get these to my friend. But no, I don't need this. Level a combo. Star just fix our mana once and draws a card.
Yep.
Oh, hang on, whoa.
That's Necrotic Sliver.
We do want that though. For a minute I blanked that's in our colours.
Yeah, that's Vindicate Sliver.
Oh, and that makes our flanking sliver like insanely better than what it was before. So we got another sliver, or we got a Stonecloaker.
I like the Stonecloaker because flyers win limited games, in my opinion.
Well, do you want to draw X cards and lose X life for X number of creatures we control? Is that any good? I don't even remember this card. What is this?
You will die, I feel. Like, if you've got enough creatures that...
So in sealed, and then drop a little bit, supposedly it's a bit of a slow format. I'm going to take this as a way to get, like... Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Nice.
To get, to, like, these allow us to, like, outgrind our opponent, right? Boxes up to 250, it seems. Oh, yeah, don't forget we're talking America versus Europe right now. In England, you can still buy them from English, like, main stores, 150 quid. America, I saw them at $250 to $300 in main stores. So, and that doesn't equate to £150, but that's like £200, £207. Yeah. So yeah, it might be that there's that problem as well. Maybe it's the opposite of Jumpstart, where Jumpstart, I don't think Jumpstart ever got properly released in England. Like my GameStop didn't get any. I've got one box of it that I want to play with at some point, but I don't even know because of this limited thing. Am I just cracking fucking an investment at that point? You know what I mean? It's tragic. This fucking game. We're gonna have to start cutting our slivers. Yeah, exactly.
I'd start redundant rebels.
Well, sorry, I said slivers. I meant rebels. What a weird slip from me. How many Amaral Scouts is too many Amaral Scouts, chat? We only... Scouts feels open. We only have 5 Amaral Scouts.
I can't help but think that, like, are we...
That might be good. That might be insanely good. Like, every turn, 4 mana make a 2/1 out of our deck. The card advantage is insane. Right? Because that is raw card advantage. Like, every turn, pay 4 mana, we generate a creature out of our deck. Right. We have... Oh my god, I don't think I've ever had this many cards to cut in a draft before. You play as many as you get. I think you're right, Goblin Gun. I think we do play all of them. I'm not even kidding. Right. So Tombstalker's in.
Yeah.
Ivory Giant, I think, is a cut because it doesn't play well with Tombstalker and it's not a rebel. And it's not a sliver. This is a questionable one. It might be a sideboard card. Palantir is auto-include. Necrotic Sliver is an auto-include. Icarus Lick's an auto-include. I think both Riftmark Knights are insanely good, as is Pacifism and Banishing Light. Okay. I think even Mindsense is a cut.
I think so. It's not a rebel. Didn't make it.
Not a rebel. It's not an aggressive stat line. It can't block. Yeah. Even Riftwatch should probably keep the Emerald Scouts. Feebleness, I'm going to put over here. Probably keep it. Triple Blight Speaker. Sarah Avenger being a good body from turn 4 onwards. Triple Errant Doomsayer. I'm probably going to cut as Ridge because we only end up with 1 Madness cards. It's just not necessary.
Creature with toughness 2 or less. So there's an argument to cut at least one of those.
Okay.
Because they're not going to have value in every game.
Sidewinder Sliver is better because of Necrotic, but probably not good enough.
Yeah.
We just cut them. Oh, fuck. Chat, am I allowed to cut? Let's do a poll. Poll, cut Mana Tithe. Because we've got so many fucking playables. Yeah. No. 30 seconds? Is that how that works? Oh, how can I never remember how to do polls, Rob?
I don't know.
Okay, I can't open my to-do list because what is my computer doing? Let's go to face cam for a second while I do this. Yeah, there we go. There we go, I figured it out. If I figured it out, I mean I'm copying and pasting something from later, another place. Yes or no, Y or N. Hang on, the poll's not up yet, chat, calm down. So poll, are we cutting Mana Tithe? Question mark, space, number of seconds, yes, no. Oh my god, do I have to get rid of that shit? No, it's not up yet. I'm a professional content creator. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I can hear you, but I can't see you. I've put 30. Right, today's the learning day, chat. Oh, I don't put the question in. That's what I'm doing wrong. Okay. So, X-Clan poll 30, yes or no? X-Clan poll 30, yes, comma, no.
There we go.
There we go! You've got 30 seconds. Type in yes or type in no. Not Y and N's. I've made this very confusing for everyone involved, and I am not even remotely sorry. Yes or no? 4 words. Oh, we got there, Rob. Are you proud of me?
I'm astounded. Professional content creator.
I like the way you avoided the question of "Are you proud of me?" by just saying you're astounded. You didn't want to say that you're actually disappointed.
I've never been prouder of you.
The question is whether or not we cut Mana Tithe.
Yes. 19 to 15.
I'm sorry, chat has spoken. Mana Tithe, get in the fucking bin. Right. We want to play... Our curve stops at 4, in theory. This is probably at least a 5-drop in our deck, though. No, this
We
is...
still want to play 17 lands.
Okay. We need to cut 4 cards, then.
Okay. Cavalry.
Cavalry?
Banish Cavalry.
Oh, is that still in here?
Yep. It's above your Blade of the Sixth Pride.
Which is also a possible cut. That's not even a rebel. Gone. We have... Fucking hell. We have a Pacifism, a Sunlance, a Banishing Light, and an Ickerslick. Do we need Feebleness? It does fuel the Tombstalker.
Does fuel the Tombstalker.
That's a deck.
That is the deck. That is a really good deck. I feel like this. Yeah, this is the kind of composition that we're after.
Play maybe one more swamp.
Because you don't trust it.
Yeah. 11 swamps, 6 swamps, 11 plains.
Yep.
5 Admiral Scouts, 2 Errant Doomsayers, a Sarah Avenger, 3 Blight Speakers, and Sunlands. That's pretty hot.
Mm-hmm. Let's take for a spin.
Oh, what would we cut instead of the mana type so we can be results orientated and complain every time we draw the card that isn't mana type? Okay. If we're bringing mana type in, I would cut the 2nd Errant Doomsayer. Okay? So when I win a game later on by tapping down 2 things with 2 Errant Doomsayers, I'm going to fucking dab on the haters. Yeah, I think this card draw is good, but yeah, if we're getting clocked... Where is it? If we're getting clocked by like another fear creature... Well, actually, we don't lose to actual fear or white fear, so... Right then, save deck. This is a league, so we're not waiting on a timer. Let's fucking go. Back to face cam. Hello, everybody! How good does our deck look?
Weed.
Thing is, whenever my decks look good, I tend to do it really badly. So, yeah...
Well, at least in this, like, judging by this deck composition, the lines of play aren't going to be too complex. So we're not going to. It's not like we're trying to storm off here. We're just trying to
actually
and run them into other dudes.
The 17 mana is actually a good choice as well. A good choice, a good shout as well, because we want to hit land drops so we can like double activate Admiral. If we get to activate 2 Admiral Scouts on opponent's end, let's put 2 more Admiral Scouts into play. Oh, that's some hot shit, right? Mm-hmm. That's so, and the following turn activate. Not the following turn, but later on, if we get to activate 3 rebels in 1 turn, I might do a little cam. Antimation says, "Hey PK, I've been having a bit of trouble choosing between watching you and the stream of a stop sign in Salem." Cool. Thanks for letting me know. On a scale of Saffron Olive's beard, which is lackluster, to Vince's beard, says I'm taking my shirt off. This is a Vince's beard. Here we fucking go. We've got an opponent. Let's show him a good time. Why has my sponsor thing gone blank? Oh no, it hasn't. It's come back. Well done, OBS, you piece of shit. Can I just move the inner bit up a little bit like that? There we go. Right. Mulligan.
Great start.
Stronger, faster, better. Put the Palace Jailer back.
Yeah. Okay. Got bodies. Got removal.
Do you think we need
Everything
one more?
we need.
Do you think we need one more swamp? We do have some double white. No. Actually, maybe we should have played another swamp.
Dude, you can tutor out rebels. So if you're in the wrong colour.
Yeah, but I'm thinking, yeah, maybe.
Oh, that is crying out for a bound in silence.
That is quite a balanced silence. Oh my god, is Sangraphage just terrible in this format?
Vince, why didn't you play...
Oh, fuck! I was too busy thinking just about Bound in Silence. I don't know, Rob. It's alright, I'm giving him a chance. Our deck's so good, we don't even need to cast a spell, Rob. I was also reading chat, and I'm taking I'm taking my shot off saying we have a way to shuffle, and obviously we do.
Yeah, with all the rebels. Yeah.
Well, I believe they're being sarcastic, and I'm an idiot. So, let's balance silence that. It's all good. It's all good. It's fine. Chat. Yeah. Someone exclaim punt for me. Oh, they get to tap it every turn though, instead of taking damage. It's not quite the old kind of Phage. Oh, this is easy.
Okay. Cool.
Magic's such an easy game. There we go. Thank you for the punt count there, Throsville.
Okay.
So they've got a kill spell here, Tendrils. So they're going to kill our Blight Spear because that's a clock. Sure, they get 22. Shriekmaw, kill my Ammo Scout. That's fine. Got plenty more where those came from.
Yep.
So 2 plus. So we got 2 plus 3. No. So we're just gonna. We'll take a hit from the fear thing probably. Play some scouts. I want to draw a card off this, you know.
Yeah, definitely. Tapping that phage is gonna wind down the clock. That's the.
In for 3. Sure, we can take 3.
Doesn't Shimon just look brilliant in that old art?
Yeah, I know. Cool. Cool. So many bodies. This can be tapped down by... I was about to say Errant Doomsayer, literally, because I'm shooting
No,
for
it
it.
can't.
Yes, it can. Power. Oh, it's toughness! No! This is the wrong thing, Rob! Fuck.
We can. I think we should just tutor out a Riftmark Knight and move on with our lives.
Yeah.
Because if we tutor out one, it's got protection from black, and then we just stand in front of.
This.
Well, what they cannot answer it. Like.
Yep, definitely. No attacks. We get to ping them this turn and make a Riftmark Knight.
Mm-hmm. Flash
Could-
in the Riftmark, right?
Could have been a Mana Tithe. Yeah, that's true, that's true.
So when Gorgon Recluse blocks or becomes blocked by a non-black. Okay, so if the Gorgon, so even if the Knight does block it, it will still die to the Gorgon.
Destroy that creature end of combat. Yeah, it's not destroy target.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they attack. Right, let's activate a scout. Just make a Rift Watcher.
Could do.
Gain 2, block it, gain 2. Rift Knight would shrink it but wouldn't do a whole lot.
I think we just get the Knight and maybe race them.
Yeah, we can start racing. So we can kill Shriekmaw next turn. So no blocks, take 5, go to 9. We've got a Rift Keeper to gain us some life. We can play Doomsayers and we can Echo Slick the Shriekmaw here anyway. Because we might not be
Tap
getting...
Bright Speaker.
Oh yeah, sorry, I was too busy thinking about this turn.
I think we can kill the Shriekmaw with the Sunlands and just have done with it, right?
Indeed, indeed. Kill this. I will actually ping them this turn, chat, I promise. Go to combat. Attack with this. I will ping them this turn. We will make a gain some life creature probably.
Yes, I think that's a good idea.
They have enough mana, not this turn, but the following turn, because it's 6 here. If they never land up, they're making a 2-2 every turn, which is pretty crazy, honestly. That land seems very strong. I think we blanked on it during the draft.
I think we did, yeah, I saw it and I was just like, that looks like, I thought it was the other thing.
Which is also pretty good. The old one. There you go, they've got off 2-2 every turn. End of turn, activate this. Right, let's play efficient. Let's grab a creature and ping them. Grabbing, let's gain some life.
Yeah.
Go to 9. Target player loses 1 life to enter 19. Untap. Tick down on that, sure. Play a swamp.
And, right, now we can cycle the Ickerslick.
Yeah, so I guess we just attack pile 2-3 now 2-3. Do we cycle the Ickerslick, block this, kill it, lose the Rift Mark, but we kill this, draw a card? Do you know what I mean?
Well, in that case, no, we should do it with the Avon Rift Watcher. The
Yeah,
block with
that's
Rift Watcher,
fair.
people gain life off the back of them, don't we? So.
Attack with the Rift Mark Knight. They can make a 2/2 here. They'll block, flank it, or shrink it, and they'll kill it. No, I'm just going to attack with it instead. 17, sure. Make a 2/2, sure. The art for this is so fucking good.
Look at it. It's so cool.
There'll be some Magic Diablo on the channel at some point this week. I might make a video about my first hour with it tomorrow or something. I'm not super excited for it, as I said in the preview. I think it's got its problems. I'm also very terrified the monetization is going to be fucking awful. Dread Return of Shriekmaw seems strong, honestly. Kill my Rift Watcher. Okay. We're going to block this with a 1/1 and kill it, because it doesn't kill non-black creatures, and it'll be a 0/1. Got him. So block here.
Yep.
Cycle
Okay.
this. With 2 white.
Yep.
Madness cost. Such a cool spell.
It's such a good spell.
Treatability.
So you can click
Targeting
that.
this.
That's it. Beautiful. Get blown out.
We can even make a second Blight Speaker at instant speed to double block the Shriekmaw next turn if we feel like it's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card. The reason I'm simping for this is we can tap this without Doomsayer following. It's because it looks like a Dreadnought.
Don't forget to tap your Blight Speaker.
Yeah, they've got one more card than I think about casting. Fun fact, I think I almost hit the wrong key there and passed through to our turn. Alex say, I'm not concerned about being Watson, I'm concerned about being cryptic.
So we can Doomsayers and we can activate.
Yep. Seems good.
Yeah. Okay, keep
Flanking
swinging.
is attacking and blocking?
Uh,
I can't see the text for it.
blocks or becomes blocked, I believe.
Blocks or becomes blocked, -1/-1 to the opposing creature, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So
Ooh.
they're going to discard a Madness, the kill spell. No, another Gorgon. Okay.
Okay, that's fine.
That is fine.
Pretty good for 2 mana.
At instant speed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They could do an alt turn, give this first strike and like blown us out. Like who blocked it, shrunk it down, it can have 2/1 first strike, do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they did not do that.
No, they didn't. Okay, do we get another Blight Speaker and then double block the Shriekmaw?
We can tap the Shriekmaw forever, right? With the own Doomsayer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It's just a case of what we do about this Gorgon. We're going to block this somebody work with the Rift Mark and shrink it. We're going to... get another Rift Mark Knight?
Yeah, guess so. I think
Just got to think about our life to 11. We're going to take, what, 5 here if we don't block this?
Yeah. I think get the Blight Speaker, double block, kill the Shriekmaw, and then tap down. I know we can't.
We still haven't dealt with this. Yeah, that's the problem.
Mm.
We'll tap this forevermore, so that's fine. Do we just chump this so we're going to take 4 here? No, we're going to take 2 here. Oh, we're fine. This is fine. We'll get this. Go to blocks. Because we're getting close to drawing our removal because we're just thinning our deck of creatures.
Yeah, true.
Shrink this guy and kill it. This doesn't pump them randomly as well, does it?
No, it just makes bodies. Okay, today I learned flanking is only on attacking.
Good.
When a creature... Oh, you can read it now. It's in the bin.
Oh, it's already on there. I thought it was because it's not rare, derp. Yeah. Yeah. I had a feeling it wasn't both. That was my bad. I right-clicked it to read, and on the right-click it has nothing. Okay, that is fine. That is
That's
fine.
cool. Yeah.
This is all
Right.
fine. It's not ideal.
Don't forget you like speaker.
Yeah, because we're under a serious clock now.
Yep.
Oh, God. Set's complicated.
It is indeed.
What's he owned D&D before Magic came out? No, I think they acquired it after Magic, right? D&D was owned by TSR for the longest time, right?
Yeah.
I said the longest time. And Magic's been around since 90 whatever, so... Okay, right. We can't lose now. Can't lose.
Nope. We're all good.
Attack with this. Okay, beginning of combat will attack the Shriek more. Sure, they make a 2-2.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to lose because of my punts, I think.
Okay. Don't forget, before combat,
Yeah.
tap the Shriek Mort. Come.
Okay, so we're going to do this.
Yep.
Go and get a... Because we have to tap the assembly worker every turn after this for this. So just trade an Admiral Scout for the assembly worker.
Yeah.
Chump the Blight Speaker into the Gorgon.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't forget to tap.
Yeah. A Palace Jedi to remove this would be insanely good.
Mm-hmm.
Right, we have 2 tappers now, and we have a Tombstalker. That's pretty good. Okay, that should help us turn the corner. They do have 2 cards in hand in those, so...
Yeah. Could be a big removal spell.
Do we attack with this? No. Not yet.
Okay.
We'll make another body this turn. So make it 2-2, sure. We still have like 2 removal spells. We still have Palace Jailer and Banishing Light.
Mm-hmm. Sunlands.
Sunlancer has already gone. We've used it.
Ah. Okay. They're going to go to combat. Then we're going to tap stuff down.
Yep. I took my hand off the key and everything. Oh, that's got Shadow. We can tap it next turn, can't we? When it can attack. It's a Shadow that we both discard a card when it hits us. It's pretty strong. What's their last card? Okay. Beginning of combat. Tap the Shriekmaw.
I think it's a land.
Tap the assembly worker. Go ahead and attack. Gorgon's really good in a format full of like pro-black stuff. End of turn, we're going to make another scout because we have enough mana to double scout now, right?
Yep.
I think we've turned the corner. Get another Admiral Scout. Untap. Draw Palace Jailer.
There he is. So, do we Palace Jailer the rat?
No, because the rat we can tap down forever. This is the only thing we can't deal with.
Right. Okay,
So I think we Jailer that. Okay, our punts might have been bad, but our deck is insane. It's protecting us with card quality. Oh my god! Wait, we're now the Monarch, so we now draw a card next turn. End of turn, sorry. Go to combat. I guess we just hit him with Tombstalker at this point.
Yeah, just over and over with Tombstalker. Everything else just is
It's on tapping and blocking duty.
Yep.
They go to 7. Draw a card. What do we draw? Yeah, that's fine.
Good. Fine. Yep.
They untap, tap down the Sanctifage, Sangrophage. I take my hand off the pass turn thing.
Good.
Yeah, our deck has a chance of milling out Grand Cracker because we draw two cards a turn and like make 2 bodies a turn out of our deck. So we actually have like a small chance of that happening. Go to beginning of combat and pause. We're going to tap the Fear thing because we have no black creatures.
Yep.
And we're going to tap the Shadow thing because we have no shadow creatures. Pretty straightforward linear thinking, honestly. All good.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
They get to go to combat. Do they attack?
So the thing we need to be wary of is the first strike that the ridge.
Yes.
Can give.
But I think losing any bodies doesn't really matter as long as that body isn't Tombstalker that we're losing.
Yep. Okay. They're staying back because they will die if they swing.
I'm taking my shit off as I have to admit that these are better than Manatype. Thank you! Damn it on my haters! They're fucking good. They can be really shit against like all the 3/3 Dust Wasps and stuff, but...
Yeah, if you play against a green deck, they're pretty poor, but this is alright.
Scouting.
Get Blight Speaker.
Yeah, because they've got an artifact creature, so our Fear thing doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
Play a Swamp. Go to combat and attack them for...
Oh wait, anyway,
Five?
hold up.
We have lethal, right?
If we swing out
Yeah.
all the way out,
Yeah.
what's gonna fuck us?
We'd have to go all
they
the
don't
way
die,
out.
If they don't die,
Because we can go in with a 2/2, a 5/5, a 2/2, and a 2/2.
so they can make
block 2 of those 2/2s and take 7 and die.
worker. They can make an assembly worker.
Oh, so they block all 3 of the 2/2s, take 5 and not die.
Yeah. So we.
Oh, we can tap shit, Rob. It's not just a defensive tool. Thank you for taking my shit off for reminding me how magic works. That's not even sarcastic. I actually forgot we can do it on the attack.
Okay, so they'll still have one. So if we tap down both those things, we swing for 2, 4, and 5.
Well, they're dead on board.
9,
They're dead on
11.
board. If they activate this, then we tap some stuff down. This gives +1/+0 power, which doesn't turn this off because this is toughness.
Yeah. Okay. Why risk it?
Because we're not giving another turn to, I don't know, draw Damnation or some dumb shit.
Yeah, exactly. Damnation is what I'm thinking.
Well, it's a mythic, so we shouldn't play around it. But, okay, in we go. If they go to blocks, they just die. They have to make a factory beforehand, then we can start tapping stuff. So now they tap practically tendrils on our Tombstalker.
Oh, and they gain life. Oh, it's really bad.
They gain a lot of life. I didn't realise this was instant speed, even though they cast instant speed earlier. So the
And it's a common of the things we should have played around. That is the thing we should have played around.
Yep. Okay. Didn't know that was instant speed. Fuck me. Okay.
Okay. Well, hang on. Let's look at this. So we can tap both their blockers down. That's 2, 4, 6 damage +1 from the Blight Speaker is 7. But they still gain 9 life. Wow.
They gain 9. We can't kill them this turn. We have to be able to make 2 bodies next turn to do blocking and tapping and stuff.
Yep.
So losing Tombstalker might mean we lose.
Potentially, yeah. Does anything we shoot for fizzle that? No. 7 mana ties.
Yeah. So block and kill the power share, that's fine. Down 16 again. Got a lot of work to do to beat that Urza's factory.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we weren't beating that anyway, right? Yeah, exactly. Like, not... What we did wasn't wrong. So they take 4 here. Going to 12. We pass the turn, draw a card.
Yep. Good.
I think we deck. No, we can get them. We can make more bodies than they can.
Right. So, don't forget, for beginning of combat, do some tapping.
Yeah, that's right. So anyone who's not understanding, the card that Pasha took is still under the Monarch emblem. They don't get it back, so they could have beginning of combat, not pass through. They don't get it back until they hit us, which they won't do. So we're going to tap this.
Yep.
Tap this.
Yep.
All good.
Okay. Hold.
Nothing.
End step. Activate our dudes.
We've got to be careful we don't deck. We really have.
Yeah, I think we should make a scout and ping them. That way we're not getting too ham.
What have we got left to draw? Sarah Avenger,
Sarah Avenger.
Banishing Light. Okay, so this is a 5 mana 5/5. I just don't know how we beat that.
Banishing Light.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's it. Oh, one. They can't make a factory here, so we can actually get 2 Admiral Scouts and just hit them for 4 next turn. Not Admiral Scouts, Admiral, whatever the fuck they're called.
See.
Yeah. Actually, we hit them for 6 here. That's half their life total, Rob.
That is half my life total, yeah.
I'm okay with that.
I'm down.
Let's just... Oh, Dread Return the Gorgon. What the fuck? Oh, because the tap downs. Right. Fair enough. Not terrible. Go and get some Seekers. We only have 1 Seeker left in our deck. I didn't realise we'd drawn. Let's just get a Scout then, because we'll be on 5. Actually, we've got 1 more Rebel left in our deck, Rob. No! Banishing Light and Necrotic Level are both good here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Fine.
So we can get in for 4.
Yep. And we just chump the hell out of it, I guess.
If they also swing, it gives us like a room to crack back with everything. And we have so many bodies. Because we're going to ping bomb with Blightbringer and summon with the Admiral Scout, right?
Yep. Yes.
Okay. Well, there's only 8 cards left in our library, Rob. We're going to do a punch at some point, right? It's got to happen. Speaker pings players only. Its target player loses 1 life.
Okay, so they can make factory. Don't forget to tap.
We can only tap this, but sure.
I would tap it anyway.
Less blockers for them.
Exactly.
Got them.
Right, so they're going to come crashing in. We just
No, they're not. They're terrified of us cracking and killing them.
Excellent. Right.
Ping them for 1.
Yep.
Hello, Jafar Jam Shot. Well, our deck's pretty good. I've made a million mistakes, but our deck's pretty good. And untap. Whatever we draw is kind of irrelevant at this point. We Banishing Light the 5/5?
Yes.
If they have another Tendrils of Agony Corruption, we just lose, right? We can't play around it. If they're the 3rd Tendrils, we just lose.
Yes, that is true.
So we just don't play around it.
Okay.
Because we die in 3 turns to our own Monarch token, our own Monarch Emblem. Get rid of the 5/5. We only need to do 6 hits of Blight Speaker, right? We go to combat attack. We attack with all of our 2/1s. There's a lot of 2 power creatures in play right now on our side of the board.
Yeah.
Yeah! Fucking woo! Where's my fucking music? Oh, bollocks. My thing is broken. My god. How can Stream Deck change that? Go back to... Oh, I see why. No, what? Default profile. Right. We can think about sideboarding. I don't think we have much to sideboard here, honestly.
Okay.
Ivory Giant isn't terrible.
Ivory Giant is not terrible.
Hang on. Is the Flanking Sliver good? Against their deck. Where is it?
No, because they haven't got any X1, have they? They got 1 X1 that we saw. I think we should bring in the other Errant Doomsayer.
One second. Yeah, I agree with what you just said. Just fixing my Stream Deck because D&D broke it.
Oh dear.
There we go. I can rotate through everything now.
Okay, cool.
Now I can play the music. Yes! Right. Errant Doomsayer, where are you? Errant Doomsayer ended up being fucking amazing.
Oh.
Sarah Avenger would be pretty good against their deck. What is bad against them?
So, not a lot. We line up really well against them, actually.
Maybe the Seekers because of their land?
Yeah, I guess so.
There you go, that's the change.
Cool. Anything... Yeah, that's not really... Yeah, I mean, like I said, we can take care of everything else. Okay. This...
Yeah,
Is
this is fine.
Yeah.
We've got a Tapper, we've got Past
Tapper.
Jello, we've got Sarah Avenger on turn 4. We'll draw a Swamp. This is fine.
I think the nice thing I like about this deck and Sarah Avenger is that we have so many other 2-drops that on turn 4 we can do that and another thing and not... And, you know, we can be really efficient with our mana.
Yeah. Or even on turn 5, Past Jello draws into more gas sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the problem, Graham Cracker. The Giant is fine, but I don't know what we would cut for it. Because our deck has got so many good cards in it. What the fuck?
Yeah, and the Giant doesn't answer the only thing we couldn't answer, which is the Gorgon.
Gorgon, that's what I was thinking. It just dies to fucking Gorgon. That is a 3-3 that we don't have a clean answer to. Guess I'll just play the Doomsayer anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Play Blight Speaker next turn. Following turn, I can get Bound in Silence, I guess.
Yep.
The sound control panel I was looking at, it's not just sounds, by the way. This is Stream Decker. So it's an Elgato product, and I press this button to rotate through my screens. Here's my main stream stuff. Here's a soundboard. Here's a soundboard with some... Those buttons at the bottom, I don't actually know what they are, but I'm going to press them because I've just used the same image to represent multiple things we shouldn't have done. There's the D&D board. Zoom in's away main. And there was the thing. Yeah, model cam, zoom cam, face cam, so on, so on. You can also change what the on button for it is, but I haven't got that fancy yet. It's the software that comes with Stream Deck. Yeah, Elgato, exactly.
Okay.
In for 4 from them, I guess. We've got to bear in mind they got 2 Tendrils of Agony. Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Follow me.
Okay.
Cool. Playing a Blight Speaker.
If we get to like
The
go...
problem...
Go
Sorry,
on.
you go. I say the problem that we've got is that they've seen our entire deck, so they know what to save their removal.
They didn't see the Banishing Light, did they? Do we banish? Oh, we did Banishing Light. They got a hollow one. Okay, that's one of their things. Okay, at least next time we get to like, if they don't play a body, we have to Palace Jailer this, tap this down, and we'll just have Monarch for the rest of the game. That's it's fine. It's way better in the late game.
If anything now, it's hampering their mana because they can't play a Gorgon and a Sangraphage in the same turn.
I'm hoping we draw a 2-drop to go along with this Avenger next turn.
Yeah, if we draw a 2-drop, we should do that. If not, we should just Palace Jailer and start drawing cards.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Nope. Okay.
Cool.
Let's draw a 2-drop to go with our Avenger. I should tap this at the end of turn. There's no reason not to. That's stupid. Because now that doesn't matter. They can't discard. Well, there's got to be at least one Madness 0 thing in this set, I assume. But draw off the Monarch token. Draw a Riftmark Knight.
Nice. We can actually suspend them this time.
Yeah. Depends how many bodies they play next turn as to whether we suspend it. Actually, playing the Swamps, suspending it, and playing the Sarah Avenger because that's 4 white. Oh, I didn't tap it down. That was silly. I just block with the 2/2 here, and then they... Oh. Okay. Okay.
Well, we trade.
Because I was too busy reading the white pips on these, we're going to have to trade. That was stupid. That was again a punt. Someone mark it up. Okay.
Okay. Just not the worst.
Why was that grayed out? Why was it grayed out and why is it still grayed out? Anyone?
No idea. No idea.
We could probably pivot into mono green if we wanted to. PleasantKenobi at any point during a cube draft. That does sound like me. Gorgon. Sure.
Then come down.
Cool. Play this. Probably throw the Errant Doomsayer under the Gorgon bus, because this can get us bodies every turn afterwards, right?
Yep.
Got Riftwatch
Knight,
Knight come in.
Gently.
Our deck makes so many bodies, it's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Shriekball.
Oh,
Killed
that's
the
rough.
Avenger, I assume? Yeah.
yeah. Block, tap.
This can tap this down forever. We can make Champers for this next turn, so I think we have to throw the Blight Speaker away. Because the Blight Speaker gets us more bodies. But those bodies don't deal with Shriekmaw, which will hit us next turn.
But we are already drawing more cards, so getting the extra bodies is not necessarily necessary.
Right
at this
now,
juncture.
yeah. Draw for turn, suspend, ticks down again. Drew a Rift Watch was pretty good. Should have tapped that this turn just to get into good habits. My bad. I guess we definitely play this. I suspend this Riftmark Knight, right?
I'm not sure if you do.
It just dies the Gorgon anyway.
True, but we can.
Because the black
We can
bodies that
raid,
come
right?
off of it are good against the Gorgon, and we know they've got 2 Gorgons and Dread fucking Return.
Good point.
I think we do suspend it, because this comes off and makes a black body for us next turn anyway.
Okay.
If they have
So
to kill, before
sure.
combat, we're going to attack the Shriekmaw, but they might kill this with the Tendrils, which will be a problem because then we won't have the Monarch. The 2 lands off of Factory. Go to the beginning of the combat step, tap down this. They attack the Gorgon. We get a block here. Draw the Rift Watcher. So many triggers. What a fucking... That's what Magic should be like. Everything should have like 7 triggers on it. A second Gorgon Recluse. Jesus H. Christ. Make 2 bodies here. That's pretty strong.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's not bad, is it? And we drew both our swamps as well, because it's better to be lucky than it is to be good.
Absolutely. Right, we attack with our Riftmark Knight because he's got haste.
No, because if they have one of their other tendrils or the other kill spell they had, then we lose a blocker, and then we can't block both Gorgons.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're just going to hold on to this Monarch and let it win us the game.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. And yeah, we're going to get to a point where they can't beat that, right? They're going to make a factory token the next
7.
turn, so they can't do it this turn if they draw land. They still have 2 cards in hand, though, one of which can be tendrils. Go to beginning of combat step, tap down the Shriekmaw.
Yep.
They attack.
They
We can double block a Gorgon with both knights here to kill. Oh, they have the tendrils. They have the tendrils like I thought they would.
Good.
So that dies. Okay, we're just blocking both then. Blocks these like this. See, the format's super grindy.
It's very, very grindy.
Second main, just cast both things.
This. Cast that.
Draw the kill spell thing, maybe? No. Okay.
It's okay. We'll get there. We will get
Flooding
there.
a little bit.
Yep. Okay.
The question is now, are we throwing 2 bodies under the bus again?
Yeah, we are.
But then we're not getting any progress at all, are we?
No, but I think we can afford to spin our wheels.
We can get it back this turn, though. The Monarch. But then they'll get a Sanctifrage. I think we let them hit us, because then we get to keep this. We keep this. This can hit them. They can't make an assembly till next turn. We can get the Monarch back. They'll get a Sancrophage, but that doesn't really matter. I think we let them hit us once. Because also, I'm thinking about being 4 minutes on the clock. We need to like develop a board state and get somewhere. They'll draw an extra card off this. They can't make a... Oh, they had the second tendrils. But they shot this, so we can still get the Monarch back. So that's something. Jesus Christ. How many tendrils? They got... They're triple tendrils.
Bloody hell. Okay. So Knight comes off, which is good. Ooh, that's nice.
Pretty strong.
So we can bind...
So we go to combat and hit them.
Yep. Get the monarchy back. No blocks. Okay, now we bound
Tap down. You bound us onto Gorgon. Draw a removal spell?
Come on.
No. Okay.
It's okay. It's cool. It's fine. Right, don't forget to tap.
They're on 28 because they're triple tendrils. They can now make things. Okay, tap this.
Okay, so we block with the pro black.
On these Sangrophage.
Oh yeah.
No. Yeah, like this, like this.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Deck. We're gonna lose it. Go on, removal spell, removal spell, removal spell. Make an assembly worker. Scale, okay. Read on with that cycling removal spell.
Should have got in for 2 there because we weren't going to be... Oh no, they can make a body to block with it. Tap this down. Part of me wonders if we take it.
Well, we block with the pro black creature at the very least.
But like, no other blocks are favourable, right?
Yeah.
Do we go to game 3?
Yeah, I think so. We've only got 2 minutes left.
See if we draw a fucking thingamabob. It's called.
Removal spell.
Nope. Okay.
Okay.
I doubt we win in
What
2
are you
minutes
doing
though.
right
That's the
now?
problem.
Impressing the heck out of me.
It's really annoying. I think we drew. I think we drew almost all our lands there. It was close, right?
It was very close. Argument for
4.
Mana Tithe. Because they tap out a lot, especially for those tendrils.
Over what?
A scout. Or no, maybe the other seeker. Oh, no.
Follow me.
Too slow.
This is very slow, but I haven't mulliganed. Ain't got time to mulligan. We're going to draw lands now. Maybe we should skip the second game quicker. My mouse is minging. I need to clean it.
I don't know. We still had outs.
Oh yeah. I think I'm saying this now, like with hindsight, right? At the time, I felt like we were in a good position.
Oh well. Planes go. Play fast. Okay, well that's not a land.
That is true. Suspend this. They've got slow start too, so maybe we can get there.
Kill that.
Yeah, I think we jailer it.
Yeah.
Or do we jailer once we've got loads of bodies on the board?
Yeah, actually, because it might be. Yeah, it's better to jailer a Gorgon, isn't it? Because we know we can't answer it.
Yeah.
Hold up Mana Tithe mana.
Pretend.
Yep. 2. No. Gonna tap it and discard a card.
Discard a Gorgon, right? Now, be serious. That's what the players for them, right?
Yeah, Gorgon's 2 on the Madness though, so they can't afford to do it yet.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So they have the 6 mana become 1 mana removal spell, which kills target non-black creature, so they kill our Refotcher, which I think I'm okay with.
Or they just tap, discard a fatty, dread return it back.
Carabec the Merciless.
Oh, fuck it out.
That's funny because we can't even not cast this. It just has to happen. To any target. Yeah.
There it is, yep.
Okay, well, we Palace Jailer it, but we have to suspend. We have to cast the Knight first. Annoyingly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so many triggers. Jesus. I'm going to time out.
Oh, this is where Arena has its advantages.
I don't know. You can time out on there as well. Mana type is a bit late.
Yep. Fortunately, that can either go face or Rift Watcher, but not our Riftmark Knight because it's black.
Indeed.
That's good. Kill the other knight, that's fine. Right, we have the monarchy.
We've lost. We can't win. Can't even use this mana type. These all have haste on the upside.
Yep. Can smash in for loads. There's an answer to Urza's Factory.
Indeed, yeah.
Swing like a madman.
Yep. Make a Gorgon.
Comes a Gorgon. Yep. Block with Jailer, I guess.
They still take 8 here. Gain the 2 life every turn.
Ooh. 5 cards in hand. Ooh.
29 seconds on our clock.
Gotta go fast.
No attacks from them.
Cool.
Refotcher goes away. Draw this. Just tap this.
Gotta use it.
The first game went on for 1,000,000 years. They got a second Gorgon.
Mana type.
Mana type came in good.
Everything.
Can't even cycle this because the trigger. Oh, it's sorcery speed. We do have to cycle it. It's instant speed when you madness it. Okay, I think we would have won that one, chat. I generally do. I generally do. Oh,
I completely agree. Completely agree. Oh man, that first game though.
Shouldn't talk to chat. Shouldn't talk to chat. If you listen to Power Pros though, having chat there means you win Pro Tours.
Apparently so.
Yeah, we got the moral victory. Oh, rough shit, chat. Rough shit. Yeah, we're gonna win the next one. Because I'm the best beard in esports entertainment show. Oh, bollocks. Maybe it's about... Yeah, there's a lot of choices to be made. The game was incredibly grindy. And then you add chat and stream on top of that. It makes it difficult. We have won the die roll. We're going to keep this because this is just ridiculous. This is so good.
Good. Double blind speakers. Just...
Should always lead with planes, to be honest. So because we have hands or triple
We're
planes,
very...
is better.
Yeah.
Right.
Ooh.
Can't lose.
Lightning bolt people every turn.
Yeah. Or just make, like, three... Well, not three bodies a turn. That's not possible. Sure.
Jehoira's time bug.
Just play that in ADH.
You did, yeah.
Those back in the day, the innocent days.
That one time you played Jehoira, you built Jehoira, and it was just the most ridiculous thing.
I used to play Jehoira as like a secondary commander to Niv, like in the same deck. I guess we suspend the knight this turn.
Yeah. Yeah, because the next time we can double light speaker.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Better.
No
Don't forget to
attacks.
tap him.
Yeah, need to do that in their end step.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Magic mutation, sure.
Well, tap anyway, just in case.
Right, it definitely dies, right? Unless they hit Ornithopter. I guess Ancestral Recall is in the set, so... No, they reveal Infiltrator Ilcore. Seems like they don't like blind speakers. Wow.
They're in for some bad news.
Yeah, Aethor, I heard on the news this morning that certain parts of Australia are being evacuated because the rain is so bad. I'm sorry to hear it. Blind speaker number 2. Blind speaker number 3.
That art
This is
crazy.
in the bottom of the library. Yeah, it's wicked. I won a Chaos Draft with that. No, I lost. I didn't win. I lost down the third round of the Chaos Draft to someone put having that come off cooldown and then sticking the +2/+0 or Butcher's Cleaver or something on it. And I was like, I'm just gonna die to like Shadow the Hedgehog. What the fuck is this?
Looter. If we can, we should kill that because we haven't got a lot of answers to Shadow.
Mm-hmm. Yep. To reactivate, we can bound and silence it.
Yeah, I think we should do that now.
We'll do it in the beginning of combat step.
Okay.
In case they play like a 5-mana hasting dragon or some shit that we'd just like completely blanked on, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're 6 mana for Tombstalker, so actually only 2 pips off. Oh, that's suspended? What did they reveal then? Oh, they suspended one and they revealed one. They have 2. Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we want to Shadow. Oh, that... Nah, I don't know. That's a 3/1 Shadow. Maybe we want to suspend... Get rid of that
No,
fucker.
I think that's the Looter. No.
Yeah, but I mean, we died with 3/1, right? Like you said, we don't have many answers to it.
True.
This is 4 damage on board of Shadow.
Yeah, okay. So beginning of combat. Let's
Yeah,
do
they can loot all they want if we've just got more creatures than them. It doesn't matter, does it?
it. Yeah, true. Cole Stoker.
Okay. 3 red mana.
Can they use it, or is it just a chunky chap?
They are using it.
Storm entity.
Wow.
+1/+1 going for each spell cast this turn. That's pretty good.
It's very strong. Feels like a playing cube.
Hmm. Right, now we have a lot of options for...
It's still going to be the Shadow thing, because we can block the other
Oh, yeah.
stuff, can't we?
Yeah, yeah. Grab you.
5, 6, 7, sure. So there's an option to chump here, so that if we draw another land, we can play Tombstalker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Okay, so let's block. So yeah, 5, 6, 7, and then land 8. Block the biggest thing, because I think our life total might be at premium.
Yep. And
Tap. They lose 1. That is a rebel enchantment. I'm taking my shirt off. Yep.
Some discards.
Yeah, this is cool, isn't it? This format's so cool. They have 1 card left in hand, so if we can beat their current board, we should be okay. Draw a land, we've got Tombstalker. If we don't, we've got things we can cast.
Yep.
Our Tapo is looking quite good against this. That's another thing we haven't really considered.
Very true.
We've already tapped it. Taps the Looter Recall there, I guess. There we go. Should just go.
Land.
Come at me, bro! They're gonna have like another errand and just fucking ruin us, right? But that's not the point.
That is not the point. Alright, we getting in here?
Yeah, because they block, they lose a body, and we're okay with that, I think. What do you think is better, pro white or pro black?
I don't think it matters.
So, get in with both? Or...
Yeah. Get in with both. Okay.
That's just where I'm bad at limited, because I don't like racing. I like playing aero decks, I like racing. I like winning definitively by like locking my opponent out, turning a huge corner, like those sort of things, you know?
Yeah, like nickel and diming people. It's not your style.
Yeah, well, I guess it kind of is for D&T, but I don't know. That feels different, I guess. So we trade half a card for, well, a whole card plus 3 mana, I guess.
Deal.
Are there hybrid cards in this set? There will be, because there's a time-shifted slot, and there could be fucking any sort of... Actually, no, I don't think there are any hybrid cards in that slot. There are gold cards in that slot, though. Two cards in hand from our opponent.
Coming in.
For shadow plus looting. Yeah, makes sense.
Well, I guess at least we can race the looter in terms of damage with our light speaker. So.
Yeah, Tombstalker plus Blight Speaker is approximately, give or take, my math is quite off here, but 6 times faster. They discarded a first striking 4/1 Keldon Halberdier.
Another thing that looks good under a tapper.
Indeed.
4/1. Don't forget to tap.
Ping, 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 ping. They have a lot of mana up.
We do.
Let's go slam in then.
Yep.
With the Rift Mark Knight as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it, we're not blocking
They
with
have no profitable blocks. Yeah.
They can trade this for
He's
it.
better attacking. Whoa!
Okay. That's a pretty good blocker for this Rift Mark Knight.
Indeed. You've been outflanked, Teferi.
Time to slow things down.
Right, so we can Avon Rift Watcher.
We just
And-
slam both, don't we? Yeah.
Yeah.
The good thing about Blight Speaker is that you're not losing like action equity because you can still use everything. God, it's ridiculous. I had the Rebels precon during this period of Magic, like unsleeve in a box. I used to play it with Carl, don't you? And I used to always beat his shitty sap rolling one because the Rebel precon had like 3 copies of Bowden Silence, if I remember correctly. So you just go get it off of Blight Speaker and he'd be like, "Oh, I just can't beat Bowden Silence," because he'd make it on a 1/1, so it doesn't really matter if you're like hitting them with this. I think it was.
Or whatever,
Yeah. Hello, Jack the Hydra. I guess I am that funny guy who does magic. Yeah, that's me. I shout about the Wilkinses, not the families of people called Wilkins, but as in like a nickname for a penis. I'm gonna go for a draft later, have a blast, and get super blown out. Good, Bobby O. Hope you're staying safe though. Don't forget, wrap your willy. Don't be silly.
Fire more Carvu.
4 damage target creature when it leaves us. When it leaves
So
us
it comes
4.
in, does 2. When it goes out, does 4.
Cool. It's got Echo. So they're going to
So,
shoot our
kill
fair creature. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just dead? Oh no, not dead next turn. Not dead next turn. They attack with 3/3. Actually, no. We ping them down to 9. Attack for 7, 8. Oh no, they're not. They're one off being dead. Okay.
Yep.
Take 6 here then.
Yep. Life is a resource. They didn't attack with the Lutral Core.
That is strange. That was a mistake, right?
No cards in hand. No, so presumably they're waiting for an answer. Like they know they've got an answer. They don't want to accidentally leak it away.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. So, are we attacking with Rift Watcher here? What have they got next turn? Pay for this. They've got 4, 7, 10, 11, 12. I don't think we can attack with Rift Watcher. We need blockers, right? We can make a block of this.
Yeah.
Actually, it changes the clock. No, it doesn't change the clock, because Tombstalker kills them in 2.
Yeah.
No. I've figured it out, Rob. I've talked it through with myself.
Glad.
Yeah. I'm glad you're. There you go. Ali Kutaz in the chat is with me as well. Doesn't change the clock. I'm glad you're here for the ride, Rob.
It was. I'm always. That's the main reason here. Always. It's
Just to hear me think shit through.
It's not about the destination. It's all about the journey.
Exactly. I'm really proud of this game because we actually did the right thing in like throwing someone under the bus to play to, not our out, but an out in the sense of being able to get access to the Tombstalker earlier. You know.
Yeah. Is that going face?
No, that's going to go to Tombstalker and go another burn spell in hand. That's my feeling.
Or they'll kill the Blight Speaker because they're on 4.
Yeah, that is also true.
And we can. That's the tutor thing, right? Oh, it's a choice. It's a choice.
I go for the Rift Watcher. Maybe we should attack with it knowing that was happening, but then we didn't know they weren't going to play Echo. But then
no, because they wouldn't have done it. No, because then they would have killed Blight Speaker and then swung in, and then we'd have been really pushed. Right, tutor something out.
We're not blocking with it though, are we? Just going to take 7.
Well, we can't block and tutor, so.
No, I mean the thing we're shooting for is just going to be an unblockable 2/2, right?
Yeah.
So take 7. They get to discard this land they've drawn. No, they didn't find an answer. Cool, okay.
Sweet. That was a lot better. Okay, so again, tappers look good here. What else is good here? They've got a lot of free things.
Maybe just drop a Riftmark Knight because of the protection it's not actually mattering. I mean, it's still good to have 2 bodies and flanking, but...
Yeah. So they've got a lot of burn spell.
Type is classically good in the draw. No, are you taking the piss? Isn't it classically good in the play? Right? Was it because you're behind, so you want to like waste that turn by going mana up? Is that how that works?
Yes, I'm taking the piss. Okay, good.
I was like, do I fundamentally not understand Magic at all? I mean, that is a possibility, honestly. Just that, tap her out for Riftmark Knight?
Yeah, that'd be.
Is Jailer good if they have shadow creatures? Whoa! Big brain. That is very, very...
Yes, because it's an answer to shadow creatures that we don't have. Speaking of which...
But no, as in, like, we know they've got 3 shadow creatures, right? So they can hit us and take us at shit.
True. So what about the patch Jailer for a feebleness then?
Yeah, feebleness seems very good. I forgot we had it. Yeah.
And cut the Jailer. Good call.
Still good though.
It is. It's really good.
I think I want to just have as much removal as possible.
Okay, so in that case,
we cut 1 scout.
1 scout.
No, because they're never blocking these seekers, right?
Yeah.
There are shadow creatures. It's like you think you were born in the shadows. I was born in the shadows. That doesn't make any sense. This hand is terrible.
Yep.
This hand
is also terrible.
Pretty terrible.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to keep this and put a swamp back. We've got both our swamps for Tombstalker. We can play a turn 3 Banish Knight, a turn 4 Sarah Avenger. At least we've got something to do, right?
Eventually. Ponder.
Oh, the border ponder! Jesus, beautiful. I'm going to rebuild a cube, Rob, post-pandemic, and I'm going to be using a lot of the old border stuff, just as a heads up, so we'll have to play some time.
That sounds good to me.
I'll stick it. It sounds like I'm taking the piss, sticking a webcam on the ceiling, but generally putting a webcam on the ceiling of one of my rooms across the hallway and putting a harder table in there for that sort of stuff.
That would be sweet. There's a Tombstalker.
Sweet. Planes.
Cool. We will get there.
Pass the turn.
Eventually.
Yeah, I got plenty of time.
Okay.
Suspend an ill core. Okay. That can be banishing lit. Okay, we didn't draw any of our 5,000 2-drops, but it's okay. We're only playing 5,000 2-drops. Jafar, when post-pandemic, I'm going to do a British meetup somewhere, like a country club somewhere in the middle of England. Try and make it equidistant for everyone, so maybe that's a thing we can do. Do you have your cube, Jafar? Okay, this turn 3 banishing light doesn't look so hot. God, I can remember I used to play Sarah Avenger in like multiple formats. Now I never cast the fucking thing. How Magic changes.
Okay, coming in with haste.
A country club. Oh, Philbo, behave. Philbo, I'm probably going to watch the Snyder Cut, but I'm going to watch it whilst doing painting here and there when I'm painting next. I'll never forget Jafar when you're like, this is an unpowered cube, and we do this thing where, like, because it's a pot of 10, we're going to play 15, 20 cards or whatever per pack. I was like, cool. And I opened my first pack, and it's got, like, fucking, what was it? Was it Tolarian Academy? Oh, you get to pick 2. It's Tolarian Academy and no. It's one of the big man-ups. Crypt? So I pick pack 1, pick 1 and 2, Tolarian Academy and Crypt. And was it Sol Ring? Was it actually Sol Ring? And I fucking ruined everyone. That unpowered cube. It was so funny. It was so funny. Are we banishing lighting this fucking thing now? Or are we suspending this now? That's a question. I guess if we go planes here, we can do this next turn and this next turn together. But suspending earlier...
Spinning is better, and next turn we can Sarah Avenger and Banishing Light.
That is true. So my argument for playing this and this together is the same as playing this, and this is earlier.
Yeah.
Job
So
done. I will play a land this turn though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That mana tithe.
Yeah. They haven't seen our mana type yet.
No.
Solving should be power, not Twister. They're both power. Let's be real, Abe. Also, Power 9 isn't just about the most powerful 9 cards in Magic, it's the most expensive cards in Alpha. That's what it really means, right? Oh, hang on, that's not true. I don't know if an Alpha... Okay, someone can look this up and tell me. Rob, you can... No, you do. Let chat do it, fuck it. Is an Alpha Twister more expensive than an Alpha Trop or Underground Sea? Alpha Ring is worth more than Alpha Twister. Is it? Ooh... Maybe there are multiple cards from Alpha that are worth more than Twister then. What's dearer, Alpha Ring or Alpha Underground Sea? That's the question. Okay.
Right. Planes.
So we're going to go Banishing Light first. Well, actually, maybe we should have baited with the Sarah Avenger, because I'd rather kill the Looter. Not Looter, sorry.
Well, they've probably got removal spells. They know got mutation. They've probably got burn spells, so this probably won't last.
Do you know that you made a poll in one of the MTG UK and Ireland discussion Facebook pages about power? You need to clarify. I have no fucking idea what you're talking about. What? I made a poll. So I didn't make the poll. So I made the results of the poll, but it was about power. Bob's your uncle. You're going to have to think... Or something you said was made into a poll. That makes a lot more sense. I'm following now. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I was like, I don't remember doing that. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so just playing Ammo Scout this turn. Love life.
Yep.
But tell me you ain't got mana for Tombstalker?
Really struggling. Where's that second
I
swamp?
just can't find a swamp. The expensive card from Alpha is Death Grip. Okay, well that's obviously Goldfish having a funny one, isn't it? Yeah, the problem with this price spike shit is people just list random shit in random ways and then it doesn't make any fucking sense. No, our Scout! That also blocks our Riftwing Knights quite efficiently. With marked, sorry. I've got the R here as well.
We can swing in like madmen though.
But it just blocks and kills one of them.
Yeah, but we
And
trade.
then, yeah, but they're not going to pay Echo next turn anyway.
True.
So we're just going to lose 2 bodies instead of 1.
Kill them both.
Sorry?
You'll kill them both, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we can attack. Unless we draw Sunlance. We did not draw Sunlance. I guess we do still have a 2 stock regardless, right? Although that doesn't mean that this die next turn means they can have another. They can have another Iraq mutation, for example, to kill this. 4+1.
Yeah.
So do we wait a turn?
Yeah, we've got time.
We are under very minimal pressure. That is true. So no attacks. We're going to trade both halves of our knight for this Cavu. If they pay the Echo now, I'm going to feel very silly.
If
If
they
I
pay
were-
the Echo, I don't mind that.
If I were them, I would pay the Echo though. I think that's better because then they'll be able to still block one of these and kill one of these because it's just when it leaves.
Yeah, at
in
some
future.
point you'll be able to block it. Yeah,
I think paying for it is probably right a lot of the time. In circumstances like that where it's like just 2 bodies on the board.
Yeah. Be mindful of running into Fairy as well.
Oh,
nice.
Blue red Echo. Oh wow, that can bounce this. Interesting.
It's about creature.
It can't bounce this. I was misremember how. I was literally looking at the art and not reading the card, Rob. I just remember what it does. Oh god, one day. It's better to draft this or cube. I think they've both got their merits.
Yeah, it depends what you're in the mood for, I guess. Like,
This is a unique experience that won't be around again.
yeah.
Boop. Also, some of the cards. This you're probably like because it's not Oh, what the fuck are the words I'm trying to say? And I'm also distracted by the art of this. What is this?
It's a Veiling Oddity.
Never heard of it in my life.
It's
Must be from Plane of Chaos, the middle set, right?
gives you it gives you abilities unblockable, doesn't it? Yeah, creatures can't be blocked this turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Gone. He's
Sure.
gone, mate.
The tempo play. He's gone, never to return until next week. This is 12 event tickets or 120 play points. So it's $4 more than Cube, but it's not Phantom. As a heads up, so you get
All the cards you draft.
Yep. So we've got a Tombstalker for our troubles. What else did I open that's actually worth any money? Nothing.
Well, we've got the Palace Jailer, we've got the Banishing Light. They both
Yeah.
like you to play some of those.
Yeah, that's true. That'll be the Palace that I play in Legacy in future.
Doesn't matter if you're shit at both, as long as you have a good time.
Basically, if it was like my last day on Earth, and then I was told I had to draft one of these, which is not what I spent my last day on Earth doing, but I would pick Cube, right? But if I've got a longer lifetime where this will never come back, but Cube will come back many, many times in the future, I would play this instead. And that's a very strange way of
the other
putting
thing
it,
the other thing to consider though, is that Cube does go away on Wednesday. So if you can't play until
but itching for it, yeah.
yeah. Right, let's try this again.
Don't miscalc. I don't even know if that is a thing. Could I don't know, are we tapping down or are we attacking? I'm gonna tap it.
Let's tap it down.
Down.
Yeah. We're on 12. They're
We're
on
going to
20.
start Tombstalker in them, and then we've got a feebleness to kill any shadow or first striking halberdier that they play. Creatures can't be blocked this turn in 2 turns time.
Yep. So they're going to want to get as much down as they can. Wow, patched at old border is only a few dollars. in
Yeah,
paper.
most of the old border stuff in paper is not worth much unless it's foil. Then the foil multiplier is huge. Arcblade. Well, okay, I'll tap you then. Arcblade's so good.
Oh, Arcblade is really, really good. So that you cast that, and then that goes on to spend, and it comes back, and then you can keep doing it every time.
Like a fucking boomerang. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
A boomerang.
Okay.
It's a thing.
On the whole, I like Original Modern Horizons. I think it fucked a lot of formats up temporarily, or for a long period of time. In the case of Astrolabe and Ren and 6.
Yeah. But I think there are more hits than misses with Modern Horizons.
I mean, there is for pretty much every set in existence. Like, it's a thing that not to like. I'm not trying to say that to like. Well, fuck you, Rob. Obviously, but what I mean is Magic players often don't focus on the fact that sets normally are like full of cool shit and good cards and good design and fun stuff. And they were always focusing on like how bad the Oko was, or the Ovo was, or the Hogak and the Red and Six was, you know? Where there's so much good shit in that set.
Yeah, absolutely. Like even Dragon's Maze had a thing that was good.
I mean, I won't go that far. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, voice research stuff. Oh, you're gonna die, Mr. Looter.
It's instant. Now it's got flash, so you can cast it now.
Yeah,
Or
end
end
step. Pow!
Boom.
Feeling feeble? Resistance is feeble. Got him. It's actually quite a good magic card.
That's a pretty good magic card.
Dies to this though.
It does, but we can
Kill our
use it
attacker.
before.
Wait, so
We've
they're
got
gonna
2
attack.
turns.
Attacks for 4 next turn that we can't block.
Yes.
We even blow up our manager and like to give them back as a shadow creature.
So I reckon they've got that entity thing. That gets plus one counts for each spell you cast, and now they're gonna have their big turn of hasty things.
Yeah. Okay. But it's a trigger here, so... Yeah, so it doesn't... Wait, creatures...
No, it's just when the last thing come off, so that effect is already now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. So they play hasted now, it doesn't matter. So we'll just take 4
Right.
here. But they might not bid... Yeah, they're going to do 4 to us. We got a 6. Bear in mind, they got
could
2
block
damage.
and-
We can't block. Creatures can't be blocked.
Oh yeah, I mean we could kill one though.
Yes. What if we want to attack for 7 next turn and then kill a thing? So we go 6 here. They've got 2 damage in the tank, 3 cards in hand. They can even play a flying blocker here. There you go. Yeah, interesting.
Now I feel like maybe we should kill that.
Yeah, but then next turn they've got 2, 4, 6. We're dead. We have to draw something good. Palace Jello would be pretty strong. That's a blocker.
There's a blocker.
So we kill the Spike-tailed Drake, get in for 10, 5 even. Play as a blocker and then hope they don't have another 2 damage. If they have the Storm Element, we die.
Yep.
I think we have to go for what wins the game, not doesn't win the game. Words.
Kill that.
So we are dead to any hasty threat.
Yep. And we know they've got 1.
Mm-hmm.
That will enter the battlefield with enough plus and count to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2 cards in hand.
Mm-hmm. We are dead to Storm Element, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Storm Entity. Right, what they do with this Arc Blade is going to be very telling.
Well, it doesn't really matter. They can shoot our face and attack with 3/2/2s. So face or scout doesn't tell us whether they've got it. So scout
Right.
does.
Yeah.
Well, so they have to go for the scout. They've got it in hand, I guess. Well, actually, no, it doesn't matter. Do they have 2 damage of haste?
Come on. Come
Well,
on.
I don't think they're going to slow roll us, so maybe they're just being salty. I don't know. Why have they stopped?
Maybe they're thinking about lines.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Nope, we got there. I was going to sing the song, but I did actually just play it. Where is it? Fucking...
Bomb has been planted.
There we go.
That was really good. We had some good lines in that game. That's good.
There we go, chat. Sometimes Tombstalker will get you there. I'm just going to run and get some water, but do you want to talk to chat for like 5 seconds while I grab some water? And then we can swap
Then
them.
then we can swap, yep. Okie dokie. Can the sliver use instant speed? Yes, it could. Yes. Hello, chat. How's it all going? Are you all good? Are you well? I hope you're all well wherever you are in the world. Being safe, etc. If you want to ask me anything, you can do so, because that's what I like to do when Vince buggers off. Give you guys some things to ask and some engagement. Is always good, I find. Pretty goofed. That's good. Why should Vince put Math high? put Tithe back in the deck. He shouldn't, in my view. Got that Gorgon though, pretty good. That was good. Thoughts on Magic Legends? I've had like 9,000 emails of people of Magic Legends asking me to join its alpha with the code and play it, etc. But I haven't had time. I think original, like basic thoughts. I think it's a cool idea. I'm, the Diablo style games aren't really my cup of tea. So. Do you think Lord of the Rings set would have been better if it was just the Middle Earth setting, not specifically Lord of the Rings? No, to be honest, there's nothing in the broader pantheon of Middle Earth that will bring anything I think more interesting than what is already established and that people know. When World turns normal and we can travel, what game stores in the UK should I visit? I don't know. I only go to my local one, and I don't even go to that one anymore because I've moved house since then, so I don't even know where my local store is now. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of there's a lot more lore outside of Lord of the Rings specific story. So yes, I've seen the Planeswalkers. They look very cool. Right, be right back, chat.
I'm back. How's it going? Has Rob died? Rob? Naki has actually hit me up. What happened to... Oh, he's gone to the toilet. Okay, cool. Yeah, Naki's hit me up with a link of people making... There's a comment from my vintage cube draft. I'm saying, like, not all the Power 9 is... Well, solving is basically part of the Power 9. So that's interesting. Right! We'll draw another Plains, right? We'll draw another Plains, right? Yeah. I've never seen that card before. Who needs Plains when you've got shooters? Yeah. Blue, white, sure. Do you reckon we're going to get mana tithed? Let's play around it. How many flash threats do you think they got? Well, attacking with a 1/1 that pings them for 1 life is not really worth it anyway. We have no trapper. I think a trapper would have made this deck go pop. Yeah? We didn't get one. They thunk once. Historic All-Star. The reason you bought Historic Anthologies. Ancient Den. Who's a reason to play that, otherwise just open them up to... What do you call it? We can't even tap that. Lol. Right, we're going to get another body out of our deck this turn with the Blight Speaker. To increase our chance of actually drawing a planes. So they can counter our tap by pumping mana into it, which is interesting. Yep, sure. No Aven Rift Watcher. No Aven Mindsense at one time. That blue-white, the chance of them having an Aven... Oh, thank God for that. Okay, okay. To get enough bodies on the board and blockers that our Palace Jailer just like seals the fucking deal. Because obviously Palace Jailer will take away either the Shade or something else. The Aven Rift Watcher will fade away, vanish, shall we say, next turn. Snapback. Okay, sure. Get another 2 life. Seems pretty good for us, honestly. Yeah, no blocks. Get a 16. They didn't think twice last turn. I think that was a mistake. Right, they had 3 mana up.
I'm back.
Oh, God, that was fucking startling.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Catherine was just going off to work, so I had to go and say goodbye.
Fair enough.
For another long night shift. Right, what's this? The mirror?
No, they've got a thing that is immune to tapping.
Ooh.
But on the upside, we can play this through a Mana Tithe, and they don't have any creatures next turn. So yeah, sucks to be them. I guess they have a Flash 2/2, the bear thing, the bear, sorry, the lion.
So it can't be.
Oh, it just pumps itself for 1 mana. It's a white shade. They do have the lion! Look at me. I know what's going on over here. Oh, we played a Riftwatch to try and have boys on the board for when we played this, and they snap backed it, so we gained full life of this already. So that's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
We need to play a land. Yeah, like this.
Draw a card.
End of turn, draw a card.
Nice.
Yeah, White Meat Lion plus Jailer would be a fun combo. Sure off. That is fucking sick. I wish we got to play that. So the Rebel, Aven, Wizard. Soldier is gone. They go to 21. They now have a tappable line.
Well, they can't take the line because you can just tap it.
I said tappable line.
Oh, sorry.
Shade. No haste there. Go to beginning of combat step. Tap this.
I love tappers. I feel like limited is like
Yeah.
is you only see it in limited.
Well, no. So Gold Meadow Harrier and Gideon's Lawmaker are both like playable in Canlander and Ostlander and stuff.
Okay.
Because you want a critical mass of white creatures that do something, and those things do definitely do something. So
That's true.
yeah, it's pretty interesting.
That's pretty cool.
I think I'm going to keep up a Blood Speaker activation. They can pump this to a 2/3, so we can't attack with it. Actually, no, that's just double spell. Vince, EDH question. Don't feel rushed to immediately answer. Okay, I'll answer once we pass back to our opponent's turn. It's a very good shout. I've been trying to have a... we can't attack because of this. We'll just ping them for 2. Draw a card end of turn. Love Life. Try Sunlance, which seems quite bad in this matchup, actually.
Target non-white creature, yep.
Do you ever have a hard time trying to curate an EDH deck to fit different cards in? It feels like a deck I have has everything I need, but I still want to add more. Are there any processes you go through when changing up your decks? So I always go way over the 100 cards and have to cut back from there. And normally it's either I try and cut things that I always play with to try and vary my deck up a little bit, or I look at rolls, right? And if I look at my deck and I've only got like 10, I've only got like 7 removal spells, I might think actually if I'm trying to play a control deck or table police deck, I'll try and go up to 10 and that sort of thing. So I think about rolls more than cards themselves, if that makes sense. Similar to like when you draft and cube and things. But just cut some of the cards you always play. Just cut Sightcraft. I'm not even joking.
That's good advice. The other thing I would suggest is look at the cards you want to bring in. What do they do? Swap them out for cards that do the same thing. So if you've got a cool new removal spell that you want to try out, cut one of your old removal spells, you know, and kind of think about it like that. Like Vince said, think about rolls and then swap out cards in and out.
Because if you don't think rolls, what happens is you end up like, oh, for some reason I only have like 2 creatures in this deck now and shit like that.
Yeah,
not quite that extreme. Yeah.
That's the other thing. If you're going to build an EDH deck, advice for everybody in chat: just put some more interaction in. Just cut whatever, you know, masturbatory combo you want to put in there, and just put some interaction.
Blue White Blink Commander. Well, it's probably Brago if we're like going try hard.
Or the new one,
yeah, I was gonna say if not Brago, then that one because it makes 1/1 whenever you flicker something, right?
Yeah, it does.
So I think that'd be my less. Might end up being better, but yeah, the new one. What's it called? The one with Foretell, but the Foretell is not important.
Yeah.
Oh, Yorion's not a bad shout.
Oh yeah, Yorion's a good one. Yorion gets no love. No, he's partner, not friends.
Yeah, commanders are bastards.
Raynar, that's the one. Thank you, Postilion.
Thanks, Rami. I probably should try doing that, to be
the
fair.
ever watchful. Flying and Vigilance 2/3. He's a Spirit Warrior.
We have 8 mana. We're just going to double our Blight Speaker every turn now. And Love Life. Slap. Don't defer me, bruh.
I like Brago when we did.
This isn't Teferi.
One tick EDH.
For fuck's sake. Whoa there!
Ring a ding ding.
Oh, I'm fucking gutted. Kills both my creatures. Joke about a rare, get blown up by a rarer than rare. Whoopsie! We can't block. Oh, we can. We can just play a Tombstalker.
Oh, wait. You should have gone to blocks. We could have got the balance.
You can pop. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, actually, would that be better?
That would have been better.
Well, no, because we can still just slam Tombstalker here. Balance Lance would have kept our Riftwatcher alive, I guess. We have 8 mana, 9, 10, 11. 8, 9, 10, 11.
I guess actually doing this, we can. No, we can't Sunlance. It's not.
No, we can't sign that shit. The card's all full here.
So we Tombstalker, or do we get more bodies?
I think we should have Balance Silence because Balance Silence would have Balance Silence plus another body gives us more chance of not getting blown up by a removal spell and then get the Monarch. I'm going to Tombstalker though.
Play around mana league, mana types. Oh, fake mana type.
So we can see Balance Silence or Banishing Light or something similar here on the Tombstalker would be bad. Or just a Snapback would also be bad if they had another one.
Yep.
Because then they get...
Snapback's common, so yeah, it's more likely to see, aren't
Yeah, then they just get... Well, so is Balance Silence, right?
they? Good point.
Then get the Monarch isn't so bad because we'll probably almost certainly get it back. Well, attacking through the Shade of True Care would be annoying. What it might be is that we block this and get Sunlanced. Yeah, there's almost definitely a Sunlance in our future. Bright Spear can get our pacifism, yeah. Judge Unworthy. Okay, can they find a 5-drop on top of the library? Actually, no, they only need a 2-drop to kill it with Vesta, don't they?
Have we been judged?
Please don't find a 5-drop. That'd be awful for us.
Suck. Would have preferred the other Resto art personally.
Yeah. Yeah, me too. The other restaurant's so good. They found a 3-drop on top of Naven Riftwatcher, another one.
Another Raven Riftwatcher, cool. Pumping. I
No,
presume.
a second copy of Judge Unworthy.
Oof. Other white creatures. That pumps off creatures.
It does, it does. Okay.
Don't forget to drain.
Yeah. So I can save targets. It's just, yeah, like that, right? Yeah, I do that more often. Right. We don't really need to draw any more action because we can just summon 2 bodies a turn now and we should be fine, especially white bodies. So that's nice. We will offer the trade because this can't tap white main line anymore. Okay, take 2. Before combat, we'll pacify this and make a body, yeah?
Yep.
I turned to a stereotypical Frenchman then. Whoa, don't know what. Sorry to any French people in the chat. End of combat. Let's go ahead and activate this.
Or bind that shade, as it were.
We'll fight in the shade. That's not what we'll do. We'll actually not fight in the shade. But I wanted to quote 300, that famous piece of art house cinema. And then they attack with a 2/2 and a 3/3.
Cool. Offer a trade with an Amru Scout then.
Well, we're gonna lose.
Play a Scout.
We're gonna lose Monarch is the thing.
Ah.
But that's fine, because we can get it back next turn and have a ton of gas. So just get something that's going to be a 3/3 here and kill the Crusader or kill the white main lion?
Kill the white main line. Crusader's doing us a favour. And all our stuff is bigger than the Crusader.
But this keeps us a body on board to attack back with. Like, more bodies to attack back with, should I say.
True.
We want to whittle them down, right? So if we get a scout, it'll be a 3/3 block. Then it'll die when it actually come to think of it.
Yeah, after combat, yeah.
So let's get an Emerald Scout, which is a 3/2 here. Let's block. Right, let's do this quickly. Let's kill this. They become the monarch. Oh fuck! What was under the palace jailer?
Nothing. They killed it. They saved their dude with the line, didn't they?
Oh, thank fuck for that. I hadn't factored that bit in. Raven with Fortress, sure, whatever. Is a 3/4 attacker though. Maybe we have to kill that. They draw a card. Actually, killing it gets us through, so we do have to kill it. Cool. Cycle this for 2 black. Kill the.
No, it's
Oh,
3/4.
we can't.
Kill the Crusader. Slow it down.
That is rough. We got to throw something under the bus to get in. We should have swung with 2 things. Then did that. Rough. Banish Knight? No.
Okay, we can suspend a knight because the protection from white knight. Sorry, the protection from white. Yeah, black knight. Will be good. I feel.
We could have shrunk it, tapped it down, after tapped, become the monarch who could hit us back. We should have
No, we can't
attacked.
shrink it enough. Toughness 2 or less.
Yeah, we could have shrunk it by 3.
Oh, easy.
We should have swung, let it block, killed it with this. That was a huge punt. And now they're the monarch and we can't get it back without throwing a body under the bus. And then just get one back after next turn and so on and so on and so on. I wonder if we have to get it back here though.
I feel like we should.
Or do we spend a turn getting something with the Blight Speaker and then we get it back next turn?
Or we can do both. We attack with 2 things.
Throw away a Blight Speaker?
Yeah.
But then just get it back anyway. We want to get it back when we can protect it.
We'll have to let them have it then.
So the question is, do we shoot or do we suspend with Black Knight?
I think we suspend, because sooner the better, right?
Yeah, the Pro White is actually pretty good in this matchup too. Okay, they're going to get to draw 2 cards off our Monarch, which is pretty rough. Yeah, I fucked that right up. Absolutely fucked it. Fucked it totally. Should have attacked. They would have blocked, obviously. We would have killed the Aven Rift Watcher with the Echo Slick thing. The last card is flicked twice short, yep. There's flashback flicked twice, should I say. Oh, just punched my microphone. They will lose the Aven Rift Watcher eventually. We just need to get wider than them and get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck. What the hell is that going to be? We can actually kill it with Sunlance if they can't flip it.
That is true.
So it's a Brine Elemental, they're not here to flip it.
Yeah.
They hit us for 2 here.
Yeah, go to 16.
Ping them for 2.
Yep. Oh, so nice now you've got that.
Yeah, I should also just hold priority and put them both on the start and let go of control. That'll probably be quicker than me having to wait. We should tap, shouldn't we? Oh, that's right. Show me what you got.
Even if you reveal it and it's got bigger toughness, it will still get tapped out, right?
No. Because it will no longer be a legal target.
Right.
Target is +2, -2, or -2, +2. Jesus wept. What is this shit? I'm kidding, that's awesome. We're going to kill it with Sunlance and get in and get the Monarch back, but then the Riftwatch will get it back again. So Banishing Light is our best draw. Fucking hell. Goddamn fuck shit wank. Do we just get it back to draw a card? I think we do, right?
Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, we need to get moving again.
Once more into the breach, errant doomsayer. Once more. And they have 2 cards in hand, 3 mana. We hit them. We get to draw a card at end of turn. We get to make a body of Blight Speaker. The more things you make of Blight Speaker, the more chance of drawing not these! Drawing Banishing Light. Because the Riftwatcher will go away. So it's going to get it back this turn. Then we can hit them. And then Riftwatcher will die. And then we just got to hope they haven't got other bodies. Like a second copy of Resto or some shit. If they have White Mane Lion, then we might just lose the game. Go to 14. They get Monarch back. Sure.
Make a thing. Make a thing.
I'm going to. We need to have perfect information in the end step of what they've cast. A Lymph Node Shade. Yep. Okay. That is a thing that I don't know how the fuck we get around it. Let's go get Rebel.
Another Blight Speaker.
Yeah, seems like the way, doesn't it?
Yep.
This flies, chat. People asking why didn't we block it? And our only flyer is in exile. So we now have 12 mana, which isn't enough to play us and double activate. So we're just going to double activate, right?
Yeah.
We'll get the Monarch back one day. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Blue-white flyers, eh?
Yeah, who'd have thought?
Yeah, this is a card that I've played in Modern because it's good. I don't be another Resto. Venser, that's basically Resto. Oh. Is this game 2?
At the shade.
Did we win game 1?
I have no idea, mate.
Chat, where are we? Chat, where am I? Who are you? What's going on? Rami, I don't know. We're 3 games into a stream league. I don't know what way is up. This is game 1. We might have to scoop it up very soon. Okay, let's go ahead and start doing this. How many rebels can we have, they say?
Should have tapped Fencer.
Yeah, we should have done. But we also want them to have less blockers if we can help it, right? Amro Scout.
Yep.
And another Amro Scout. Oh, I could have played this. I definitely did not realize how much mana I had. Amro Scout. And block here. Don't rest on me, bruh. Yeah, take that.
Nice.
Still have 4 lands left in the deck. Oh no. Oh, cheers, Prognostrofist. I think Wednesday's video is me talking through what I've got, my Necron army looks like now. Oh my fucking Christ, on a bike. 3 Aven Riftwatchers? What can a man do against such reckless life gain? What do we draw? And I don't think we have an out. Oh no, we have loads of bodies now.
And we have a protection from White Knight. We can slam in and get the monarchy back.
But can we kill them? Because that's another virtual 22, Rob.
True.
Oh, baby! That's not terrible.
That's pretty good.
That is genuinely pretty good.
Right. Get in with our Black Knight.
And the flanking one, because they're all
Nice.
shrink and trade, right? And that's...
Yep. Does our opponent understand?
Oh, they've got a fucking sliver, haven't they?
Uh-oh.
Judge unworthy. Ah, so much removal.
Might whiff, though. White Mane Lion.
Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Okay. Well, so we become the monarch.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
We're gonna ping them twice and make an Admiral Scout for Admiral Scout, right?
Yeah.
They attack us for 4 here. Oh, yep, for 4.
Do we blow one up?
No, just save it with the weapon line. We need to scoop very soon. We got Banishing Light, Lands, Sarah Angel, and another Scout in our deck. I guess we just blow up their only blocker, right? And start going really ham.
Yeah.
Now they can Lion to save it, and we can tap the Lion. Oh shit! She's on the same step because they can recast it. Oh! What am I doing? What am I doing? That was the correct line, but not right now. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's just go again too. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Okay, Sunlands can fuck off.
Yes.
Errant Doom says is not that good in this matchup.
Nope. Even Mind Sensor also not good in this matchup.
Terrible.
What does Watcher Sliver do? Slippers 2.
Buff Slivers. Feebleness in.
Yeah, I guess.
We're on the play, so bring in Manative? No.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck Manative. Manative can eat my ass.
Okay.
Fucking hell. I'd love to play this. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go, son. Yes!
Keep.
Get inside me. Turn to this. Suspend this. Fuck him up, son. Or daughter. Or non-discarding. Just fuck him up. God, that Rest Ranger was brutal. I think that's the moment that we lost. Hup, hup, hup. At least we know about it this time. And they don't know about our Banishing Light. So they won't play around our sorcery speed removal.
Absolutely, they will not.
A 3-1.
Oh, where's our feebleness?
We can also tap it for more. Suspend. Maybe there's an argument for not suspending it and just getting super aggressive.
No, we need the pro white version.
Oh yeah, the pro white just is fucking nuts. But also, actually, I don't know if getting super aggressive against the triple Aven Rift Watcher Restoration Angel deck is actually a good idea. That's probably not correct. Take 3 here. Yep. So what we're probably aiming for is pacifism when we swing with these two. That turn. So like then they can resto and we can be like, aha! Fuck you, resto! Cancel save targets.
Suspend.
Okay, so we're just going to go ahead with a Blight Speaker activation this turn.
Yep.
They're coming in for a lot. I guess we get our own Rift Watcher and block their Rift
could...
Watcher.
Yeah.
Or block their Blade of the Sixth Pride? I'm unsure.
I feel like just getting the pride off the field is... Or we just shoot up a tapper.
I think we just bounce Rift Watchers here then. And they're going to have a resto, right? But we don't care because we're just going to go bouncy bounce.
Mm-hmm.
Boing, 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 boing. Yeah.
Eat it. Judge unworthy.
Yeah. They want to use Judge Unworthy on Aven Rift Watcher, right? This is Aven Rift Watcher. This is a card that I've played in Coco and non-Coco versions of D&T sideboards for years. Because it's generally quite good. Like, Burn doesn't like to see this. They're like, what, you gained 4 life? And it blocks everything? And you're like, yeah, it does. And they're like, well, I guess I'll just fucking die. Just carry on with what we were doing then. Let's go tutoring again next turn.
Toot toot.
Blocks Ink and Blink Moth when both of those things were relevant in the formats too, like in Modern, back when Affinity was a thing. Yeah, Flicker Whispering It's hot. Bound in Silence. Sure. In they come. Trade off with a blade then.
Cool. Okay. Get in. So snap back, whatever it is. That's an answer.
They got a resto and events. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. The fear creature is bad, right? Yes, yes it is.
It's just the 2-1 that we can get off of our 2-1. Or 2-2 we can get off our 2-1, sorry.
Okay.
They probably... Oh, they do attack, okay. Because they're
Yeah,
not
that
virtual
means there's a
24.
resto in their future.
Yeah.
Can activate.
Yeah.
Ping.
Just go as wide as humanly possible. Okay, so we get a 15 here. We can attack and we can bound a resto. They can't Venser right now. We drew Palace Jail, which is pretty hot.
Pretty good.
They'll have this next turn if they resto there, we've got to remember. So we're going to go combat attack. Guess we attack with the things that don't die to block... Die or trade with this. And Moscow does not. So like this. They take 4 here.
Follow
There
me.
we go. End of turn resto, maybe?
What have they got?
And there it is.
Gain
How
4.
are you doing right now? Impressing the heck out
Yeah,
of me.
gaining 4 is pretty insane, right? I still stand by it. This card was modern playable for the longest time. I don't know if I play it now. Maybe I would actually in a format full of fucking bullets, as it were. Beginning of combat. Let's go ahead. No, cancel. Let's go ahead and tap down that resto forevermore. Although they can save it with the white main line, so it's not great. But let's hope they don't have a white main line. Bound in silence, targeting the resto. Am I right in thinking that actually you can put this on hexproof creatures off of this because it enters the battlefield, right? You're not casting it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Because you assign. Is it assign a target? I think it's not attached. but
Yeah,
it's the
it's
same principle.
same way when you resurrect like a pacifism, you can put it on like shrouded creatures and stuff. That is a 2/4. They have mana for a lion.
Thing.
Untap. Draw planes.
Do we?
Palace Jailer this. Attack. They reset me banishing like the flyer.
Yeah.
Seems good, right?
Yep. Cool. Thank
So
you.
we have to offer something to force them to lie in here.
Yep.
So we have to make it tasty for them. Maybe we should just go with these two.
Maybe.
Judge unworthy.
Judge.
Not what we
Okay.
expected, but okay. It's actually better against Judge and worse against Lion, so.
What do they reveal?
Hopefully a 1-drop. Just 3 1-drops on top. I mean, it's limited, so the chances of that are slim, shall we say. Just 3 chromatic stars.
Well, it's 3 lands.
That could work. Snapback.
Snap.
So they can get back their Restoration Angel. They take 4 here. Cool. We draw a card in turn. We've got an activation of Blight Speaker. We've got 1 ping, 1 tutor. Oh, dirt, this is still alive. I should imagine like that. I thought it was dead.
Especially now they've drawn the snapback.
Yeah, I thought it was dead. That was... Yeah, no, Groundcracker, I thought this had more... Ah, oh, fuck. Okay, that was just fucking stupid.
It's okay.
I guess... No, they've got... How much money do they have? 6? Yeah, they have 6. I don't know what we do from here. I think that just throws the game right out fucking... Because we... Now they just have Resto. They have a 6-mana Resto.
They do, yeah.
Their deck is insane. I thought our deck was insane. Their deck is legitimately insane.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell. Maybe we can just ping them to death. Can these pings ever beat these Aven Rift Watchers? No. No, they can't.
Yeah, I guess we just keep plugging away.
There you go. Snap. Play Resto. Reset this. So our Banish Knight doesn't do anything. We could fire on this kid, but that doesn't do anything either. 6, 7, no.
Hang on to it, mate.
Yeah. Thanks for the bits, Chode. Chode Tulu. Jesus. A chode being a short but rather chunky cock, for those who are not in the know. What do we draw? Another body. A rather shit body in this matchup as well. All our fear Sunlance does make this matchup even worse, doesn't it? So they can hit us for 5. They're on a 15. We can ping them for 3, and then we can just crack in for 1 million.
I think so long as we keep developing our board, we might be alright.
Yeah, telling me there's a chance.
Yes. And we've got 5 more minutes on the clock.
To win 2 games.
And play it out. We'll be fine.
Take 5. Yeah, drawing the demon would be sweet. You are definitely right there. End of turn. They draw a card. On the stack, we're going to go.
Another body. Ping, ping, ping.
Ping, ping, ping.
Yeah, with the control game.
13.
Yeah, with our infinite lightning bolts.
Untap. Draw a necrotic sliver.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
I mean, they've got the mana to do things with their sliver,
But we sack ours first, so it disappears, right?
Yeah.
So we kill their only blocker. And hope they don't have a flash threat.
Yeah, so with Lion. Lion is the thing.
So go duh, 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 duh.
Smashy. No blocks.
Take them to
They're on
3.
3. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him now!
Oh my god, did we get there? Chat, how did we...
fucking got there. Woohoo!
What the fuck? Okay, that was sweet. 4 minute 20 to... Fucking hell, we have a draft where we should have 3-0'd if we just could play faster. Fucking hell. That was how are we fighting through Resto triple fucking Avon? Jesus.
And they scried. They scried 3 as well.
Yeah. This doesn't look good. This looks better.
Better. Doomsayers are not good in this matchup.
I wanted 2-drop, 3-drop and removal.
Yeah. Okay, black mana, excellent.
That's
Cool.
good.
Right, we'll get there. We will do this. It's going to be great.
I don't know how good this feebleness is considering they got like 3 4s and 2 3s. The fabled actual factual target. We just
That we need to kill.
We kill it early, right? Yeah, we just kill it
Yep.
early.
Yep.
We just kill it now in case they got a line or some shit.
And of the things in their deck that they could kill.
Yeah.
Okay, so spend that, get on touchable.
And then double Amaral Scout next turn, and then just see where it takes us.
Yep,
They have no blue mana.
good. Oh, Tron is online.
Just scouting. Scouting for damage.
Go.
Face. Just punching. Did they just keep it? They just want to win. Oh, are they going to think they're going to win to the clock with no blue spells? That's a resto, right? That is a resto in our future. If ever I saw one. Get loads of bodies on the board that we can actually like pacify it on the attack. So no attacks into open resto mana. Resto and lion mana.
It's a trap.
And then we can go get a Doomsayer if they don't have it. So they make a resto.
Yep, there it is.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. So they've probably got a line as well then, because they're untapped and protected with the line.
They
Get
want
in.
sure.
Yeah, I can race. Happy to race here.
Then we can also tap down the line next turn if they have a line.
Yep.
Or they just have like our actual foil.
Dun dun dun.
How do we beat that? Well, we got the flanking stuff now. Actually, to be fair.
Yeah, we can bound. If we want to. Spicy. Right, now we're incentivized to throw our creatures away.
I guess we do just bound it and go ham, right?
Yeah, go hard.
If
They haven't
bounding goes to the bin, then we're good as well.
Yeah, and they haven't got Judge Unworthy.
Two. That's a lot of damage.
That is a lot of damage.
Well, we're taking to 13. Woof. Okay. Maybe we can kill them before the Rift Watcher comes off cooldown and like pops again or whatever. They could have Lion here,
Lion,
plus
yeah.
land, and then. Okay. Do they attack?
Okay.
So we just get in with the Black Knight here.
Yep.
And then we just go get some Doomsayers and start trying to win that way.
Yep. Seems good.
Obviously, of course, the Aiden Rift Watcher makes their life total very high. I think people aren't playing TSR because a lot of streamers, I think either you're playing Magic Legends because you're paid to, or which is there's no shade being thrown there, by the way. If people are going to pay you to like promote their stuff, there's no problem with that. But also, you have like newer people who stream Arena who just don't give a fuck about old stuff like this. Boomer versus Zoomer and all that shit, right? So they make a Rift Watcher, sure. I'm going to tap down that, yeah.
And then make a thing.
Yeah. Let that land. I'll make a flyer. Oh, do I make a flyer? They suspend Shadow. We're going to go... Grab. I guess we grab the fly in case we draw Banishing Light to get rid of the rest and we start swinging with it, I guess.
Yeah, even Rift Watcher.
Or Light Speak is better for just pinging, actually.
Yeah, true. Nice.
That's a pretty good draw.
So with this, okay, so that is 6 to do with the cycling and the madness.
6, yes, we got it. So we attack with a load of shit, right? And we just
just swing at everything. Just go full ham.
Well,
And
not this boy. Not this boy.
Yeah, not that boy. No,
Probably not the tapper either. Because that doesn't trade with the rest. Oh, it does trade with the rest.
Know what you're doing right now? Impressing the heck out of
So that trades.
See,
Okay, they got this. Resto in. Okay, cool. And then we go cycling, white. Welcome to the Patreon, whoever that is.
It's Aries 11123.
This is sweet. Draw a Palace Jailer, kill the Resto, take them to 9.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's so good. Right, now we've got it.
Welcome back, Aries 11123. Okay, so we've got 1 minute and a half. They're on 9. We've got Palace Jailer next turn. We're pinging them for 1 here. We've got Tombstalker next turn as well, which might actually be a better line.
They do.
Haven Reflection number 2. Yep, sure, whatever.
A lot on time. Oop. 10. Lion / Judge unworthy to come.
Game with that doesn't do anything other than just trading and giving them life back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have anything like hard kills Tombstalker? Outside of combat, I mean.
No.
So they tap
All
out.
we've seen is snapback for bouncing and Judge unworthy.
So they're dead in 3 turns to Night plus Blight Speaker anyway. Bound in Silence, okay. Yeah, we did see that, didn't we?
They're on 7 though.
Tap this. They're on a virtual +4 though. Get in with this and this, not this. No point, no point, no point. Yeah, just that.
Seconds.
I think we can kill them. I think we can kill them next turn because we're gonna make a body, ping them, untap, Palace a blocker, love life. If I actually tapped properly, yeah, I should have tapped that. That was stupid. I was panicking at the time.
At least we don't care about that.
I think Unjudged Unworthy is our biggest blowout.
Yep. No attacks from them, I imagine. Okay, right. Make things. Do stuff. Go to 6. Make a body. Grab a knight. Trades best, I guess.
This definitely gets through 1 damage, doesn't it?
True.
Untap, draw a Blight Speaker. We go
Number 1 million.
Palace Jailer. Take away what? Doesn't matter, right?
Yep.
We've run out of time.
Oh! Boo! Boo and hiss. Boo and hiss.
I genuinely think we just went 3-0 but couldn't do it because of time. And,
I think we did,
And
yeah.
relatively closely too. Like, that game was very close to just getting them.
That was... Oh, come on. Well, thanks, chat.
It's all your fault. If I could just sit here and focus and not and shit. I don't know. We got the spiritual 3-0.
Yeah, I feel like emotionally we won. You know, I think the deck was great.
Yeah, that was sick. That last puzzle deck was also sweet. Well, so was the blue-red deck, to be fair. The middle one with the cards go off suspended, making storm elementals and stuff. That'd
Yeah,
make a good
that's
Empty the Warrens deck. But that's the whole thing. The format's full of cool decks. Well, there's actually Storm decks that use the suspend cards to then like cast an empty for like 6 tokens and stuff.
That was pretty cool.
No, talk about PC, because if we draft now, we'll never get it done before a good time. I think at that point, I'm going to call it. That was a very long draft. Normally you can fit 2 drafts in 4 hours, but it's 3 hours in, we finished 1 draft. Yeah, facts are for cowards, right? Like, who cares about objective thought? Subjective reality is where it's at. Yeah, it's not unlucky. I think, not unlucky. It's like, you know, I'd rather actually have fun talking to chat and talking to Rob than, like, making sure I win. Like, we're not grinding out prizes here, are we? We're here to have fun and chat about Magic and stuff. Okay. I'm going to call it early, a little bit earlier. We've been live for 3 hours because I'm a little bit tired. Let's raid somebody. That was fun, though.
That was.
Next week will probably be Gladiator Legacy on Modern. Exactly what I'm unsure of just yet. We'll see what takes my fancy next Sunday. Let's throw people over to Surge. Right, everybody, get in the fucking clown car. We're going on an adventure into someone else's stream. Don't forget, when you get into other people's streams, be nice. Don't swear initially. See what the vibe is like and what their like family friendliness and stuff is like before you start going off like a trooper. Okay? Alright, catch you later, kids, and there'll be more videos on YouTube all through the week. Today's Monday through Friday, and a little bit on the weekend too. Good night, kids.
Bye.